What up, Kendall? What up? What up? Yeah. Hey, could you hear that music, Kendall? That instrumental? What's going on, everybody? I'm MoedotJ, and this is our Monday evening Euphoria live show. It was a finale. What's up, Archie? Artsy, my bad. Artsy Zero. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. It's Monday night. We had the season finale last night. It was actually pretty damn good. I've been trying to get my homeboys and people back at home to watch. I was like, man, y'all need to check out Euphoria. It's actually better than what you think it is. Way better than what you think it is. And I'm glad that they gave us the scene with our boy Ashtray. Because I wouldn't have expected that much action in a show called Euphoria based on kids and drugs. But god dog, we got it. What up, Lily? All right, thank you, Kendall. Yeah, I'm trying to find some music so I can have, saying have that playing and stuff when we got our little interludes and stuff. But YouTube, we wanted to slap you over the head with copyrights and things. So at least we got something. Let me see. I got us a slideshow tonight too, man. We're not gonna be half-assing it with our Euphoria people. I got y'all. I got y'all. Now it was a regular I was about to say it was a regular Ashtray because I just seen Artsy's comment, but it was a regular length episode. But it seemed kind of short because each scene was kind of drawn out. We'll let a few more people get in here. Yeah, he said Ashtray a G, man. Hey, I always envision if I'm ever gonna go out, I'm going out like Ashtray. That's how you got to do it. If you're gonna really be out here living that life, you got to go out like Ashtray. Ashtray went out like Cleo and set it off. Said, "Man, y'all ain't taking me alive. We got to shoot this thing out, get it cracking." I'm glad they actually showed it all though. I don't know, man. When I was watching, I said, "Damn, they really trying to turn it up for this season finale." Even the scenes with the play, I was like, okay, I didn't expect it to turn like that. We knew something was up though last week when we seen Cass looking through the glass. We said, yeah, she about to come and do something reckless. But I definitely like how that turned out. Now I will say this though, before we even get into all of it, they're talking about season 3 won't be till 2024. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, I might not be able to make it till 2024. This channel might not even be around 2024. They need to be taking notes from other TV shows and try to drop 2023. People ain't waiting around 2 years no more for TV shows. Now I know Zendaya probably got like movies and stuff. This is taking off. I know they're talking about Fez is supposed to do a movie for Mac Miller, but 2 years? Come on now. Ain't no one trying to wait no 2 years for no TV show when Power's giving us shit every what 8 weeks, every 10 weeks. Power is giving us something. We can't do no 2 year wait. Yeah, she booked and busy. She got Spider-Man for a boyfriend. Like, yeah, man, she got bigger and better things. But hopefully, this gives everybody a chance to shine and be able to branch off after this. Hell, 2024, would I be? 2 years? Oh, I'd be too old to be on here. I'd have to be somebody's pops. As long as they put me on here and I'm not, saying the same father figure that Cal was, I'd be on here. You know what I'm saying? I heard they supposed to be bringing McKay back. They could replace me and McKay's father. I'll get on his ass a little bit. All right. So we already know Ashtray is the most important thing that we need to talk about first. So that is going to be where we start off at. But did anyone expect Ashtray to go out like that, though? Corey said, I think the actress that plays Cassie is going to be a breakout star. Yeah, I can see her being in a lot of things. All of them actually have a chance. Elliot, he's an actual artist. I don't know none of his songs. I mean, I don't even know what genre he would be in. But yeah, he's an actual artist. Him and Jules, I guess they dating in real life. So everyone has a chance to break out and do something. Like, I could definitely see Lexi. I could see her going into a Netflix movie or something. They give her some, saying some role where it's like a girl documenting things. That'd be cool. Ashtray, shoot, I don't even know what he could do. But he could easily get in one of them kids shows, even though he was in this, and this is ahead of his time. Well, we'll start with that. Now, last week, what is Faye's boyfriend's name? Someone give me that because I don't remember his name. I just call him, Custer, Chester, some crap like that. Well, I even seen it last week when Ashtray is supposed to be on Umbrella Academy. I heard of that. I don't think I've ever watched or know too many details about it. But that little kid could act, though. I give him credit. Bel Air is just now popping up. Okay. Lexi, her dad is Judd Apatow. So she is set. Apatow. My bad. That's Apatow. I can't believe they killed my youngin. Hey, if they had body cam on, if they had body cam on them, yeah, this whole thing, there's gonna be it's gonna be an uproar because man, yeah, Ashtray did shoot old boy, but Ashtray was on the ground and they put the beam on his chest and went to his head, knocked his knocking off. Like, damn, they're gonna look at the damn cam, they're gonna be like, man, y'all wrong for that. That wasn't justified. Corey said that the actor that plays Ashtray is joining Umbrella Academy, but he's actually a little professional boxer athlete. Okay. I get in the ring and spar with him a little bit. I liked his character. We're gonna jump into it though. Oh man, hold on. We gotta hold on. Danielle said sorry, but I was glad to see Ash go. Not necessarily like that, but he was doing too much. Was he doing too much? Yeah. But he was also trying to protect everything though. I mean, he did, he did get a little carried away and ahead of himself. But yeah, man, he wasn't taking nothing. We seen last week he was setting it up when he sat down with the box cutter. And when he put that phone on the table, I knew something was up with it. And Ashtray was already peeping it. So Ashtray went over there, sat down. Everyone was iffy on Faye though, but Faye redeemed herself this episode. We got to give Faye credit for coming in and redeeming herself and letting them know, hey, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Ashtray has never been seen or acted like a child, so I'm not surprised he didn't want to live in a world without Fez, in jail or otherwise. I was trying to think of scenarios that could go down, but Fez was right. Even if they kicked in the door, Fez was going to go down with this. They could have said it was Ashtray. No, they would have still put this all on Fez because they still would have had the other murder tied into it from Mouse. And it ain't no telling Woodall Custer, or whatever the hell his name is, he done already told the police everything. That's why they was over here trying to get him to wear the wire. Well, to record on the cell phone, which is pretty dumb. Like, come on, man, we're not gonna wear a wire on the phone. You might as well have us put a physical wire on us. We got the damn phone sitting out on the table talking about, hey, Fez, they looking for Mouse's body. They found it. What are we gonna do about it? Like, man, we ain't about to do a damn thing. I'm about to go see my girl Lexi's play. That's what we about to do. And you not hanging out over here. When he first pulled up last week, I already told him, hey man, I'm about to dip. It ain't no hanging out over here. Also, this, let me see. This right here, I mean, I know the phone was locked, so it's probably recording. So the only thing this is doing is muffling the recording, but putting a new phone in a liquid ain't stopping nothing. Now it's gonna muffle the sound, but you already heard on the recording, Ashtray, no. So there they go talking about Faye's lips. I think she had commented something about it. I don't know. It looks funny to me, but shout out to Faye though. She held it down and redeemed herself. They even had her ass snatched up when the feds came in. Well, I won't even say the feds, the little local PD, Highland PD. But yeah, he came in with this raggedy ass jersey on. Ash wasn't playing around. Listen to me carefully, people. Now, I don't have any tattoos. I don't care about tattoos. If you got them, I don't mind. But if you see a kid like Ashtray with tattoos on his face, a diamond in his initials, stay far away from him. You can't trust no little one like that. You cannot trust someone like that. Ashtray, like a little spider monkey. Y'all seen when he came in and killed Mouse, he jumped across the couch, hit him, then turned around and hit him in the nose. Nah, you got to watch out, man. You got to watch out. I guess we'll finish up the Ashtray story. So that happened. And then now we got to try to figure out what we're going to do. This is what caught me off guard. So I was thinking Fez was going to make it look like old boy attacked him, but he just punched him in his mouth one time and said we had to make it look like you didn't do this. But that still wouldn't justify stabbing a man in the neck. Like there was no way around that. And then they would have had that footage. You heard him say Ashtray, no. Then you seen the cops, they started moving the cameras. The same cameras he is. If Ashtray would have been on his job, but he's a kid though, you can't really depend on him. If he would have been on his job, he would have seen Faye out there when it was raining talking to old boy. But the feds, I keep calling the feds, the local PD, Highland PD, they started changing the cameras, moving around so they couldn't see what was going on, man. It was gonna get ugly quick. And if you see, they bombarded from two angles too. They came through the front door and through that side door. Well, through the door from the bedroom. Yeah, Lily, you seen that? She was like, no, didn't you say it was Lori? Are you working for Lori? I forgot to even touch on that spot. Yeah, she did everything right. Told Fez to be quiet, and she was pretty much getting all the heat off of him. No, it was Lori that did it. She killed Mouse. What are you doing? Working with her? So yeah, we gotta give Lips. We gotta give her some credit this week, man. She really turned everything around. That's a tragic moment, but Ashtray went out like a G. Ashtray went out like a G. This boy after Fez told him, I'm not letting you go down, man. I'll take the charge. I'll do it, man. This kid went straight to the to the laundry room and got the whole arsenal out. I'm talking about putting all the ammo in his pockets. He knew what he was doing. He already had this plan. You don't just think of this on the fly. Ashtray's been thinking, if anyone ever comes up in here, I'm going straight to the bathroom, locking the door, and I'm shooting it out. Ashtray's been planning for this for his whole 12 years or 13 years of living. Ash might have seen them two on the camera later, but had no time to confront Faye. Well, he wasn't really paying attention unless he went back and looked at it. Because you remember, she had walked by him when she was taking the trash out. So I don't know if he even really went to look back at it. I think he just monitors it in real time. I don't think they ever really go back unless something happened. But even if he did, you right, he ain't never have a chance to confront her. Because that was the night before or 2 nights before the play actually started. Neek, he wasn't going to no foster care. Everybody in that house was going down. Everybody except for Faye. Wasn't no foster care. He was gonna go to juvenile, and then at the age of 18, he may get released. You see Ashtray, he used that same move that he was using on Kyle's dad. I mean, not on Kyle's dad, on Nate's dad. Kyle, he pistol whipped him with the back of that shotgun, but knocked him down. He talking about, let me get up in there. Yeah, he had extra clips. He had every single clip in the house. He had the shotgun. He had the pistol. He had the automatic rifle. He was doing everything. Now, this is a bathroom door, and this is an old room. I mean, like an old house. Man, all you got to do is get, well, I can't tell by that lock. Either that lock, you get a paper clip and you just put it in there, that'll unlock it. Or at our house, we had the little old locks. You could put like a coin in and you could turn it and pop it. If he really wanted to get in there, he could have. I mean, he didn't have enough time, but it is what it is. Be a blessing. I wish Fez had told old boy, I'll talk to you when I get back. I really wanted Fez to make it to the play. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, man, I'll talk to you when I get back. He's talking about we got to talk about everything. Well, if we got to talk about everything, that sounds like something we need to talk about for, you know what I'm saying? We make sure we got an extended amount of time to actually talk about it. Talking about, let me talk about it before I leave. Hell no, I'm about to dip. I got the best seat in the house. That's what this text message said. At this point, would it make sense for Fez to say Ash killed the guy to get off, or would they still try to charge him? I don't know the streets. Danielle, that's what I was thinking also. Now that Ashtray is dead, you could put it on him. Nah, I was trying to get him out. That's why he went to the bathroom and did the shootout. You know, he's the one that killed him. And you could also put Mouse on him. Because, I mean, really, technically, he did kill Mouse and this guy. So, I mean, you could put it on him. But I don't think Fez is going to want that image to be on this little bro, Ashtray. But let me tell y'all something. I would have been like, man, Ashtray did that shit. He ain't got nothing to prove in Highland. Like, you look around Highland, he already whooped on Nate. So he got props there. Nate ain't gonna mess with him. But now Nate done turned in his pops. Ashtray is gone. So you don't really have nobody you really beefing with. Yeah, Ashtray did it. I was trying to get him up out the bathroom. I got shot by my little bro trying to save him. Yeah, I'm not getting stuck with this murder charge. Now, I would have took the charge for Ashtray if he was alive. But now he dead. That body got to go with him. The streets need a body, and Ash, you got two of them, brother. Now you're gonna have to take this. Hold on, how come Grandma never held any bullets? Grandma's in the room to the side though, so she was in that thing sleeping peacefully. You see the feds, they like walk by. She in there knocked out. You lucky Rue in here was a shootout. Her ass would have ran over there in the grandma's room and tried to get the rest of them pills, talking about, oh yeah, she definitely ain't gonna need these. Law enforcement was outside positioning themselves so they would have arrested Fezco as soon as he stepped out. Yeah, and that's why he was telling Ashtray to go wash your hands and step out, and he would take the charge. But shit, once they came in, once they breached that door, it's pretty much over for you. They come in there with their minds made up. They shooting. You seen how they took Ash out? Ash shot that man with a shotgun. You see a kid in here on the ground. You could easily go in there and try to, disarm him. But he done fired off the shot out that shotgun. They said, the hell with that. He ain't coming back alive. The thing went straight from here to his back on the floor. Grandma's so high right now, she don't know today from tomorrow. Hell no. Grandma don't even know how long she been in here. The last thing she remember was hitting our boy Fez in the head. Be a blessing said, I saw it on Ash's face when he sat down. He knew something wasn't right. Yeah, if I still had the slides from last week, you could see when he was in the kitchen, he was in the back of the hallway, he was watching him talk to Faye, and Faye had looked, but she didn't really say nothing. She was just quiet about it. So that was him saying, hey, man, I'm setting this phone down. I'm about to record this conversation and try to get Fez to admit to killing Mouse so he can get off. Because you remember, he told Faye that I'm cooperating. I'm not a snitch. I'm cooperating, which is the same thing. You tell the police anything, you snitching. You snitching. But hell, all that snitching didn't get you nothing but death. That's why it's best to just keep your mouth shut, people. Just keep your mouth shut, or you end up like him on that couch. Now, this shooting scene is iconic. I haven't seen a good shooting scene like this since Django. Ashtray was in that thing ready though. Fez doing everything he can to stop him. That damn flashbang drop. Ash ain't know what it was. He started letting off them shots quickly. I'm talking about even hit Fez in the damn in the stomach. They tore his house up, and then my boy playing possum out here, East Highland SWAT. You got to be ready at all times. He walked in there talking about ease down. Man, you'll never take your eye off the suspect. You're supposed to go in there, kick the gun away from his hand. How I'm not in law enforcement, but I know what you're supposed to do. You talking about he down. You don't see that none blood on this man. He got on a gray jogger, so you're gonna see everything. Look, my boy got on a gray jogger. He got on J's. He creasing them up. That's how you know he wasn't playing around. Ashtray came in here with one thing on his mind, and that's to shoot his way out of it. He creasing up the J's. Like, it ain't no coming back from this. It ain't no coming back in this. They shooting it up. Look at this. He got on the gray. It's a kid too. He got on all gray. The cop talking about he down, y'all. Man, you don't see no blood on this kid. You supposed to go in there and just, you know what I'm saying? I know it's overkill. And I know y'all gonna be like, oh, boy, you can't do that. But you're supposed to go in there and just put one in his chest just to make sure. Just to make sure. Now, I know cops ain't supposed to do that, but in a scenario like this, where you got a kid that's wilding out, shooting through the doors, hit his own brother, yeah, we got to go in here and, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got the signs on it. It ain't no ping, ping, ping. It's outfit clean as hell. Ashtray and got his little self up out of there. Say, I'm gonna play dead when they come in. I'm gonna bust them up. Look at that. Got 8 up. Close range. Even Fez is like, damn. They put that beam on his head. You know it was over there at that point. I would have probably tried to kick the door closed. The whole season was shot so beautifully. Yeah, Kim, I really agree. They did this, and this was a huge twist. I don't think anybody was really expecting, especially for a kid. We knew Ashtray was on the wild side to be, you know, a teenager, a pre-teenager. What was he, 13, 14, something like that, maybe 12? But for him to go out like this, yeah, that's how you do it. I always envision myself going out like that if I had to, but I don't get into it with the law, so that dream has been gone. That shootout was like Scarface a little bit. Yeah, it was. It was. The only difference is I gotta rank Ashtray over Scarface just because Scarface had to get on that blow just to do it. Ashtray did this, hey, just because. I don't want my brother going down for something I did. You know what I'm saying? This is a kid doing it too. You gotta remember, Scarface was the only reason Scarface got in that shootout is because he didn't want to get rid of the woman and the kid. Hell, Ashtray don't care who it is. We going out with a bang. Shebang. Be a blessing said with that hole in his shoulder. I know that cop wish he would have popped Ash. Yeah, he didn't even go in there. I would have went in there, secured the gun, probably hit him in the head just to make sure he's knocked out. But you turn around, you'll never take your eyes off the suspect, especially one that's been shooting like that. Look, in the military, the first thing we were taught is make sure that the scene is safe. You go in there, even if somebody needs CPR, you got to look around like, what the hell is going on here? Why you need CPR? Oh, scene is safe. You know what I'm saying? Scene is safe. And you seen the last thing. They didn't even, do I got it? I think I got it. They didn't even call like for a bus. Oh, I ain't even got the damn screen. I think I got the screenshot. Hold on. They didn't even call for the bus. They just came in there. They picked Fez up off the ground and just kept it moving. They ain't even say, hey, we need help. They just said, get this body up out of here. They stepped all over the sign that the little card that he was gonna give Lexi. Where is it at? Do I got it? Bullets was flying over his head. I don't even know where it is. I thought I had the screenshot. I guess not. Yeah. They even damn. It's a terrible way to go out, man, but someone had to do it, and it wasn't gonna be me, I tell you that. But yeah, now I'm down at the precinct. You know what I'm saying? After they get me out of the hospital, I gotta sit in there and I gotta tell them, yeah, man, y'all wouldn't even believe it, man. It was Ashtray's playing. Now, are y'all gonna tell on Ashtray? Are y'all gonna put it on Ashtray, even though he's gone now, and tell him that Ashtray is the one that killed Custer, Chester, whatever his name is. Ashtray is the one that killed Mouse. Or y'all gonna go ahead and let this stick on y'all? Because when they came in, all they seen was him with the knife. You know what I'm saying? So we all got to show up in joggers to the funeral in his honor. Hell, I might go put my joggers on right now. But I ain't wearing, you know what I'm saying? I got some J's and stuff, but I ain't about to put it on right now. I'm in my Puma phase. You know what I'm saying? You get old, you got to have the comfortable shoes. And J's, they look good. You know what I'm saying? But I got to wear my Pumas because they feel good on my feet. What up, Dre? What up, Dre? Andre said he did it. No reason for him to die and still go to jail. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let him know. Hey, straight up, man. Look, Ash did that. Ash did that. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get him out of there so y'all wouldn't have to shoot him up. You see, he had the gun. Hell, he shot me. That kid was crazy. He was wild and deranged. There wasn't nothing I can do. You see what he did to that cop? I'm talking about put one all through his shoulder. I'm talking about right to his face with the gauge. Damn. R.I.P. Ashtray. It's so hard to say goodbye. I really miss my homie, even though you're gone away. Hope to see you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I wish. Rolling through the hood, stop by, wanted to say, what's up? Oh, we can't rap kills, my bad. Damn. Damn, my bad. My bad. We can't rap the kills. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads. Yeah. Damn. Ashtray. Every step I take, every move I make, I miss you. Yeah. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. We got to do it for Ashtray. February, we going to make it February 28th is Ashtray Day from here on out. The 27th ain't significant. The last day of February is Ashtray Day. Man. Damn, Ash. You know what I'm saying? I always thought it was going to be me and you to the end, little bro. Me, you, Fez, we out on the, man, we doing our thing, man. Darkwing Duck talking about pour out a little bit of lick. No, we gonna drink a little bit of liquor. This is a kid. You know, we don't pour out liquor for kids. They ain't old enough to drink. We pour out some water. But our drink, hey, Ash, you my dog, but we can't pour out the liquor for you. You know what I'm saying? We can't pour out the liquor for you. You went out like a G. You went out like a G. You did save us from Mouse. But come on, bruh. You shot me in the process of all of this. You know what I'm saying? You shot me in the process. And I told you I was going to take the charge for you. Now, I give you props and everything, but goddamn, you shot me in my abdomen. I was supposed to go to a play and see my girl Lexi. Me and her just reminisced about all the good times. I had the best seat in the house. And you laid me down? You laid me down? Here lies Ashtray. A young man we don't know much about. We know his mother left him. Grandma took him in. The first words that Fez said to little Ashtray was, "What's up?" Ashtray got the name Ashtray because he ate cigarette butts out of an ashtray. Ashtray got tatted up at the age of 8 because he said, "You know what? I'm the man." Ashtray killed 2 gentlemen in 1 season. Fez whooped on a guy, but he ain't kill nobody. So here lies Ashtray on Ashtray Day, February 28th, 2022. We ain't seen no one go out like this since Tony Montana. Scarface. So when you think of the legends and you think of the greats that went out in shootouts, we got Scarface, we got Cleo from Set It Off, we got young Ashtray. Yeah. Sometimes you got to go out guns blazing. Sometimes you just got to do it. Now, I don't advocate for any of y'all going out like that. But God bless Ashtray. God bless Ashtray. Not Kendall, you can go ahead and laugh. See, it's moments like this when we lose a loved one, you need to laugh. Laughing is an emotion. Crying is an emotion. But sometimes to stop the tears, you got to have laughter. And in this moment, we need to cherish every moment that we had with young Ashtray. Now, I know we're all looking at him like he is a murderer, but all of his murders were justified. When he got rid of Mouse, it was because Mouse thought that they were doing something fishy. So he had to come out there with the hammer and do what he had to do. Now, when he got rid of this guy, Chester, Cluster, whatever the hell his name is, RIP to him too. But then again, no, because he's a snitch. He wasn't snitching. He was cooperating. Ashtray did what he had to do to save our boy Fez. And in reality, he wasn't even saving Fez. He was saving himself. So Ashtray is the man. I just wish we could have got a spinoff with the young boy, man. We could have got more episodes with the young boy. Archie, I like that. I like that, Archie. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Nell said, anybody know that the grandma was still alive? Man, she was in there. We don't know if she was alive or not. She was in there. He is in top 5. Top 5 shootouts. Ashtray single-handedly. Let's be real. Ashtray single-handedly carried this finale on his back. On his back. Like, everything that happened in the play, all right, cool. We seen it in the first half of the play. Ashtray came out here and this kid shined. Now, I don't know what he was going to do with that little bitty ass revolver. You remember on Harlem Nights, man? Put that little shit up. I don't know what he was going to do with that. This kind of shootout, because they came in. They came in ready for war. But got to give the kid credit. You got to give the kid credit because he did something that we wasn't. We got all kinds of movies out right now where the star hero won't even do nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? We got Marvel movies where the superheroes don't even go out like this. You know what I'm saying? It took 45 niggas in Avengers to try to get rid of Thanos. This man Ashtray did it by himself with no superpowers. The only power he had was that trigger finger, and it got to itching and he got to spitting. I'm talking bap, 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 bap. Everything. Ooh, I wish I could. Ooh, let me show y'all something. I'm gonna show you how bad Ashtray is. I think I got it. Hold on. I'm gonna show you how bad Ashtray is. These is grown men that kicked in the door, right? They kicked in the door. Where's that? Look at this. When they started shooting through all these doors like that, we're like, damn, they airing this place out. You know, Fez is on the ground. He hearing the bullet ching, ching, going across his head. Watch this. Watch this. This grown ass men here too. Fez told him it's a kid in the house. Look at this cop right here. He got the shooting. This nigga hit the hallway and started running. He trying to duck and get up out of there. Nah, you signed up for SWAT. Go SWAT your ass out there. They shooting. I don't want to see no cops running. I don't want to see no cops running. You signed up to serve and protect. This ain't serving and protecting. This is swerving and and participating in nothing. You get your ass back up there. You a tough guy when y'all came in 20 deep, but when they get to shooting, his ass running and ducking. No, not me though. I'm out there shooting it out too. I'm like, man, fuck that. Fuck that. He over here running with all these with the little ties, zip ties. His ass hit that hallway. Y'all seen he ducking and stuff. Come on, man. I never understood that. Andre said, when you realize this ain't for you, hell yeah. You went to work today. They talking about, all right, guys, look, we got a SWAT mission going on. A SWAT mission? What exactly are we doing today? Well, it's a house with a potential murder in there. We got a CI in there. So what we going to do is kick in. It should just be open and shut. You know, we kick in, we go arrest him because he's on the tape. Okay, cool. I'm going to go in there. All I'm going to take is the pistol because I'm the zip tie guy. All right, we need to get assignments. All right, I want to be a gunner. I'll be a gunner. I want to kick the door in. I want to have the batting ram. I'll do zip ties. I got zip ties. You see me in the background like this. Yeah, I'm going to do the zip ties. I'm not going to have a weapon. I'll have a pistol, but I'm just going to do zip ties because you think you about to have it easy, right? Yeah. Okay, I got the zip ties. We're going to kick in. All right, hey, what? So when y'all kick in, you're going to go to the front door. Oh, okay. You want me to be in the... No, I'm going to go to the back because all I got is the zip ties. So once y'all clear the room, I'm going to put the hands in here. That's what I'm going to do. That's going to be me. I'm going to do the zip tie and I'm going to do the questioning. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in last though, right? They're like, yeah, go ahead and do that. It shouldn't be nothing. Our intel tells us that there's a girl in there. We got the criminal informant, a little kid, and then another guy. But he doesn't seem that, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't seem that aggressive. You should be good going in there. So you're telling me there's a girl, a kid, the CI. Oh, so it's only going to be one person we got to worry about? Oh, okay, yeah, zip tie, man. Zip tie, I got that. You go in, you put the first zip ties on Faye. You're like, damn, this is an easy job. You go out in the hall. Hey, where's the kid? They start shooting and shit. You got to run. You didn't plan for all this. They told you it was a damn kid in here. You heard Fez in the hallway before they got to shooting talking about, don't shoot. It's a kid. So you're like, okay, it really is a kid in here. They weren't lying. They did their research. Your ass go in there to try to put the kid in the damn handcuffs when the zip tie, them motherfuckers get to shooting. Your ass got to dip. Oh, shit. You ain't playing for that. You going in there, you ain't nervous or nothing. They already cleared the house. So you're like, all right, cool. Then them bullets start flying. Your heart get to racing. Out of nowhere, you sweating and shit. Like, what the hell? He hit that kitchen. I guarantee he went out that front door. They like, what are you doing? Get back in there. You're like, nigga, I'm the zip tie man. They shooting in there. They are shooting in there. Talking about get back in there. Hell no. This is Mo. We need fucking backup. Niggas is shooting. Who is this? This is the zip tie man. I put one of them down, but they said it was a kid in there, and I guess the kid is shooting. I don't know. I didn't make it back there. I got the fuck up out of there because they was shooting. They like, nigga, we paying you all this money. You got all that tactical gear on and your ass running. You said there's a kid in there? They're like, God damn. Mo, what the hell is you doing? I'm like, look, man. Look, it's a Friday evening. My daughter's at the play. You know they got family members. I was supposed to go see my, you know what I'm saying, my little sister at the play. I didn't expect to come to work and get shot at. You go in there, heart just erasing. Now, when you get off, y'all got to understand when stuff like this happens, you got to go do a hot wash because it didn't go as planned. So a hot wash is basically when you get back and you talk about everything that happened during like the little events. Well, I don't know what it's called in the fucking police force, but in the military, whenever we have response, you got to go back and y'all got to sit down and talk about everything that happened and basically get debriefed. You in there. They looking at my body camera. It's all shaking because I done ran up out the building. They talking about Mo. You didn't came back with a whole thing of zip ties. I mean, I put one on one person. Hell no, that wasn't the plan. You were supposed to zip tie everybody in there. Now they got grandma. I would have went in there and zip tied grandma up too. Thought she was in there playing possum. Like, damn, what's the name was? Ashtray. Ma'am, are you responsive? They were like, we don't know if anything's wrong. I'm like, fuck that zip tie. Zip tie, man. Everybody in here gets zip tied. The CI, we got to zip tie him. Yeah, his neck is slit, but he may be able to survive. Zip tie. We already got Faye in zip tie. Grandma got to get zip tie. Hell, they should have went in there instead of turning around talking about he's down. They should have said, Mo, zip tie man. I would have came in there. I would have zip tie his ass up. I'm talking about hands and feet. He would have been able to get that shotgun and zip tie man would have did his job. But no, we're zip tie man running down the hall. Running down the hall. Talking about I'm the zip tie man. Oh man, when I seen that, I said, what the hell? Imagine if grandma bust out the door popping off. Exactly. When you go in there, you got to take control of the whole situation. You got to zip tie everybody. That's why y'all laughed at zip tie man being last, but this is the most important person on the whole scene. If he would have got in there, zip tied everybody, we wouldn't have had this problem. You got to stay close when you zip tie, man. Your job is important. You may enter last, but you got the most important job because you potentially could have saved everybody. You know what I'm saying? When they went in there, I ain't never been on no tactical shit, but I had watched some stuff on YouTube. When the guy went in there, was talking about, like, this is the cop right here. When he went in there, he turned around, talk about he's down. Zip tie man was supposed to be behind his shoulder like this. Get in there. Zip tie Ash little ass up. You know what I'm saying? But instead, his ass hit the kitchen and dipped about the damn room. Now we got an officer down. Andre said grandma would have called a flashbang. Yeah, I would have been in there. But hey, I don't hit women, and definitely I don't hit elders. Havana said, was I the only one happy to see Maddy run up on Cass? Yeah. Matter of fact, we'll talk about the Maddy and Cass situation because it's a short one. You know what I'm saying? It was just short. But if you watch the whole crowd, that thing was funny. It was an old man in there. And like, these are kids. So he's somebody's father, or probably he's probably a teacher, honestly. But he's watching he's watching, and everybody started booing. Even the old man was like, boo. But when they started fighting, if you watch closely, he pulls up his cell phone like, dog, you too old for that. You supposed to be trying to be the adult in this situation. He said, the hell with that, man. This play was boring as hell. I'm trying to see some action. They got some action too, though, because we all knew that this was going to happen, especially with the episode ending the way it did with Cass. Like, damn, Cass, you don't calm your ass down. All it is Nate breaking up with you. We all knew that was going to happen. But we'll get into it. Do I got it? Fez and Lex, Cass the stage, main Cass. Oh, okay, there we go. So Cassie breathing all hard. Even Rue was looking like, man, what the hell is wrong with her? But if you look at Mom, she knew it was on now. She walking down here stomping hard as hell. Do. Everybody looking at her. Look, even this black guy. Look at the black guy. He's like, who the hell is this? She go to our school. You got Elliot back here. This had to be a play like during school hours or something. I just don't see all of these students showing up to a play, especially a play by Lexi. You like, who? Lex is throwing a play? That weird girl? Oh man, I ain't showing up to that shit. Unless I get some extra credit for my arts class. Man, no. So she down here stomping and stuff. Boom, boom, boom. The whole time, everybody looking at it like, what the hell? Is this part of the show? Is this part of the show? Look at Cat. Cat like, oh, Lord. Because goddamn Maddy out here talking that shit, too. Now, this girl right here, y'all got to understand, that third member that didn't really get too much of a role, she's funny as hell, too. When she was out in the hall hyping Maddy up, talking about, yeah, get her ass. She hitting the vape. Like, damn. This is what y'all do. Havana said I was yelling beat her ass more than once at the TV. Hey man, come on now. Y'all ain't got no sympathy for her, man. Cass is going through it. She just lost her boyfriend. And Maddy, they weren't even dating. They weren't even dating. They were broken up at the time, y'all. They were broken up at the time. Do y'all give her any credit for that? Because that's what she been trying to tell us. They were broken up at the time. Y'all don't give Cass no credit for that. She at least waited. She just, you know what I'm saying? She at least waited. What's all that sucker stuff you be hearing? One man's I'm not ready is another man's treasure. Come on, man. Maddy wasn't ready to be in a relationship, so he went with Cass. They weren't together. They weren't together. They weren't together. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. It said no sympathy, no love, no nothing. I thought one man. What is all that? What is all that? When we hear all that simping going on and you see all those simping memes on Instagram, one man's he wasn't ready for her. He wasn't ready for a relationship is another man. This is everything I prayed for. What happened with that? Maddy wasn't ready to be in a, Maddy wasn't ready for a relationship. He broke up with her. He got with Cass. They weren't together. She on stage talking about they weren't together. They weren't together. Come on, y'all. They weren't together. Maddy over here, she told the whole play. People are like, so what's going on? Holly took Malta's boyfriend? She talking about, yeah, she did that. Everybody like, oh my God, why? I'm like, oh shit, is this really part of the play? Now, if they would have told me that this was going to happen, I would have said, oh, I'm going to go to this play. Even this black lady looking at it like, whoa, what the hell is actually going on here? What's going on here? These kids are messing with each other's boyfriend. What? She like, I just came. Me and my daughter came to see my other daughter. Let's just assume her daughter is the assistant to Lexi. They like, what the hell is going on here? Is this part of the play? My daughter didn't tell me this. Even Cat's like, man, it's about to get ugly. Because you hear Maddy talking about that bitch needs to be put down. I was saying, damn, we about to get us a real fight up in here. Like they really about to be fighting. Maddy ran her ass up there. Even these girls, they didn't even know. The knockoffs, they didn't even know. Why they got her? They look like a little boy. Come on, man. Look, talking about put that bitch down. Put her down. This old man over here, he like, what is going on? What is going on? This play is called Our Lives. I don't know what the hell. This ain't got nothing to do with our lives. What is going on here? This girl right here, like, damn, Maddy, you loud as hell, my ear. Talking about put her down. This white girl right here, she don't know what she want to do. She got these little whack ass sandals or whatever the fuck you call her. She ain't getting in no fight. Her feet, how you sitting like that? That foot turned that way and then that other foot behind it like that. How both your feet facing the same way and one behind the other? Man, it was about to go down though. You don't see no teachers, no nothing trying to stop this. They like, is this really part of the play? This girl Lexi is weird. You hear the assistant talking about, don't stop it. Lexi is a genius. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I guess. See, look, what did she say? What did she just say, y'all? I wasn't making this up. Let's confirm. A 1 in the chat if you agree, a 2 in the chat if you disagree with me. A 1 if you agree that when Cass was messing with Nate, he was broken up with Maddy. A 1 if you agree, a 2 if you disagree. I just want to see something. Just so we can set the record straight. A 1 if they were broken up, a 2 if they weren't broken up when Nate and Cassie messed around. Please, someone let me know. I just want to make sure that I'm on the right page here and I know exactly what Cass is feeling. Hold on, wait. Y'all saying 2, so you saying Nate and you guys are telling me Nate and Maddy, they weren't broken up or they were broken up? Because I said 1 if you agree that they were broken up, 2 if they weren't broken up. So I'm seeing some 2s, and I know my girl Cassie wouldn't be messing with a guy that's in a relationship. No, I can't believe that. Girl code, the BFF code. BFF code means boys fuck friends. So him fucking Cassie is Maddy's friend. So boys fuck friends. BFF code, right? Exactly. They were broken up. They weren't together. 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 You know, I got to give y'all a hard time, man. I don't give a damn what they were. They in high school, man. 9 times out of 10, whoever you hung with in high school, you ain't gonna be cool with them after you graduate. Like, it's over with. This ain't all American when y'all hang out and go to a campfire and y'all like, man, we're gonna be best friends forever. What do you say on Hangover? We're the 3 best friends that anyone could ever have. No, it's over with. I think I'm cool with like 2. Well, I mean, I'm cool with a lot of people I went to school with, but I don't hang with, I don't kick it with them. Exes are still off limits. I don't give a F. Hey, I mean, we live. Yeah, y'all right. Y'all right. I ain't never seen. Ain't none of my homeboys ever had a chick like an ex that I be like, I go try to holler at. Shit, after they ain't been with him, I know he ain't with her for a reason. Her ass annoying, so I'm definitely not about to mess with her. Havana, you know what I'm talking about. This ain't All American where everyone gets along. Everybody in All American, that's what I like about Euphoria. It's more of a, well, that's because it's on HBO Max. All Americans ass on CW, so they got to be PG with everything. But when we look at this, all right, we got Nate. Nate smashed Cassie, who is McKay, his best friend's ex. So there go one connection. Then we got Nate with Cassie, who is his ex's friend. So there go 2. But in All American, let me run it down. We got Spencer and Layla, Spencer and Liv. We got Ash and oh yeah, his name Ash in there too. Fucking Asher and fucking Liv, Ash and Layla. Then we got JJ and the Hispanic chick. We got Asher and the Hispanic chick. We got Chris and Liv. We got damn, it was one more too. Hell, we got Coop and Patience and me and Patience. $8 million moments. Trust me, bro. This show is better than you think. There are some moments, if you aren't really into, you know, the homosexual things that is in the show, but you get past it because it's in every show. But this shit's good. And what we seen tonight in the finale, well, last night in the finale, good as hell. 10 out of 10 in my book. And it's hard for me to rate anything a 10, but that damn shootout scene gave me I said 10. Ain't no way around it. Everyone All American sleeping with each other is basically a show about growing chlamydia. Hey, I mean, shit, as long as it ain't the G word, gonorrhea. I mean, all of that you can get rid of with a pill. 7 days, you good. Get a shot, you good in like 6. I'm assuming all of them are wearing protection, except for, matter of fact, don't they come on tonight? We got All American Homecoming. Mm-hmm. Simone probably throwing that thing tonight, but let's finish this up and then we can get into it. What up, Eric? What's good, Mo in chat? RIP, my boy Ashtray. Yeah, you missed it, man. We just had almost about 50 minutes talking about our boy Ash, but he went out like a G though. Oh, we ain't even gotten to the fighting part yet. But listen to me, y'all. Cass said they weren't together. So are y'all gonna put anything on Rue? Because Rue low key hating. Talking about Cass. You know, she had that dry mouth too. She up there on those stairs going through her withdrawal. Talking about Cass, how long you been messing with Nate? It was at least since New Year's. Like, damn, Rue, shut your mouth. Shut your damn mouth, fucking junkie. What up, Sean? Hey, same thing I was just telling $1 million. Watch the show, bro. It's better than what you think, man. It's better than what you think. It is better than what if I can sit up and watch 2 episodes of All a Damn American, y'all can watch Euphoria. Trust me. You want to watch the first and the second. You want to watch the first season so you understand what direction they're going in. But if I can recap 2 All-American shows in one night, y'all can at least do a favor and go back and watch Euphoria. Because Euphoria is, no disrespect to the CW, but all disrespect, Euphoria is shitting on All-American when it comes to teenage and high school. Let's just get that straight right now. All right, Kimberly says she's watching American Homecoming. Yeah, I'm going to watch it after this. I'm going to try to have them recaps up tomorrow. But when it comes to high school drama, and I'm not really even a fan of watching like teenage shows. I'd rather see, that older shit. But if I've been thugging it out for 3 seasons of All-American for y'all, and I'm doing All-American Homecoming, y'all can at least watch the Euphoria recaps. And I reckon y'all ain't even got to watch my recaps. Go watch the real show. Trust me, this show was worth it. When I first heard about it, I'm like, Zendaya, ain't that kid? But shit, after that first season, I binge watched it in 2 days, watched all that just so I could jump into season 2. Exactly, Kendall. You need a strong gut to get some shit you looking at like, man, what the hell? We're going to finish this fight, and I got something for y'all that I seen, and I told y'all. And I tell y'all on every show, especially a lot of us are just civilians. When I was younger, I was a knucklehead, but now I'm a complete 100% civilian. Now, I don't agree with the snitching and stuff, but I am a civilian. So if I got to talk to the law because someone broke in or did something, then I got to do that. But it's something when you ain't got a gun on you, you're going to be like Ziploc man, you know what I'm saying? Zip tie man running. But let's get to this fight. Look, this black, I like her. She's always calm no matter what. This lady, she's like, what the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here? Kimberly said, I told you Euphoria reminds me of when I taught in the Bronx. I can only imagine. Now, there's a difference between Euphoria and how I grew up in like the school I went to. So on here, you know what I'm saying, this here is really white people problems. I didn't deal with any of this when I was in high school. Now, we dealt with drugs, but it was marijuana, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't people, well, even back then in the, you know what I'm saying, the early 2000s, niggas wasn't really on no snorting and none of that. But, we had marijuana. We had a couple of guns and stuff. But the shit that they do on here, I said, this is a white school because this is white privilege here. This is white privilege. At my school, everybody would have been arrested. Oh, you got Tylenol in the locker? Arrested. This school, they don't give a damn. They let this play go on. They just let kids run up on the stage. Ain't no police officers in here stopping nothing. You know what I'm saying? Fez whooping on high schoolers' ass. Like, anything goes down in here. In Euphoria, in East Highland. Look, everybody out here laughing and stuff. They don't even know what's going on. And this is Fez's seat right here. Y'all remember he was supposed to have the best seat in the house. Well, it looks pretty good, but this dude right here, he a little too tall. You got to sit to the side and lean behind his head so you can actually see what the hell going on. Lady right here. Okay, who she here with? I know she ain't dating this white guy. I know she ain't here with her because she here with her son. Yeah, who she here with? That's what we need to know. That's what we need to know. You even got look at it. I told you, look, there go that old man I was telling y'all about. This dude right here, if you play it back, when they were booing, he was like, boo. Like, nigga, you about 60 years old. Why are you booing? But when they got up there and started fighting, he pulled out his camera. Could he be the next cow? Why are you recording these kids up here fighting? These is high schoolers, sir. What you doing? you doing? He pulled that cell phone. Ain't no one else got their phone out. This man was quick with it. He was like, man, this shit about to get good. Let me record this. This guy right here, he ain't never seen a fight before. His eyes big as hell. Look at him. Old man got the cell phone out. This man eyes big as hell. She looking at like, ugh. This gentleman's up here like, oh man, come on, ladies, don't fight. Fez ain't even go to school. Homie like 2024. No, I think Fez, they said he like 19, 20. Cause what he was he dropped out, so he never graduated. So I put him at like 19. He may have would have been like a senior last year. Cause Rue is a junior. Cassie and Maddy, they seniors. Lexi's a junior. So I think he may have been like a year ahead of Cass and Maddy. I'm not too sure. I'll watch that. Said, who was it? Hey, it was somebody in the crowd that said, hey, show me your tits. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on here? They booing and stuff. Like, damn. Now, I didn't expect that to happen. You hear someone talking about, show me your boobs. And this looked like, what's the name? What's the that dude? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The man that won fucking the woman of the year. Oh, Caitlyn. That's what this looked like. Caitlyn came down here to do some reporting. I mean, some scouting. Like, damn, this is actually a good play. I might pick it up. Like, hey, man, who are you? Get out of here. We don't know you. Whose kid are you? Whose parent are you? You just in here big kicking it with us. You look at Maddy, she got that form too. Maddy got a good slap in. Back out. The first thing that Cash should have did was take off them heels. Because you remember she was trying to run down the hallway. She was trying to run down the hallway. She was scooting and stuff. He was the same age as Cassie's ex-boyfriend that went to college. Oh, McKay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think he may have been a year older than them. So when he was a senior, they were sophomores. Because he dropped out and didn't graduate. He took over the school. I mean, not the school, but the store when his grandma got sick. Oh, Xavier, you ain't really missed much. I mean, we had a memorial service for our boy Ashtray. R.I.P. to the GOAT. Right now, we just really going to the fight scene. When we get on these lives, it ain't no order. We might spend an hour talking about one scene. You know what I'm saying? We just pointing out the crowd because it's little things that I noticed. Like, man, who the hell are all these people in this crowd? Cassie had all that mouth until Maddy ran up. Yeah, she did all that talking. She looked like Zip Tie Man now. When it's time to do your job, you run it. Oh, no, it ain't no running. You better stand 10 toes, man. You better get up out there. First thing I would have did when Maddy came up there, I would have ducked back. She would have tried swinging. She got them nails on because you don't want to get cut in the eye with no nails. So you want to duck back. Pink, pink, pink. Grab her ass. Well, the best thing for you to do is because Cass ain't no fighter. You got to try to grab and get him on the ground. Cassie narcissistic. As is so jealous of Lexi. It don't even make no damn sense. Hey, man, that's what girls do, ain't it? They see other girls. Like, I got a couple of homegirls. They be hitting me up, talking about, do you see this on Instagram? Look, I don't give a damn what. Did y'all hear Fez at the beginning? Yeah, I got an Instagram, but I don't post my life on there. I might take a picture here and there, but they be talking about, oh, such and such did this on Instagram. Listen to me carefully. I don't give a flying F word what anybody else is doing on Instagram. Their life don't dictate nothing. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Maddy laid the smackdown on Cassie's candy ass. Man, so when they went in the hallway, Maddy wasn't playing around. Like, it's a little brawl up here. I would look at the mom. She talking about everyone stay calm. Everyone stay calm. Like, oh no, it's on now. We on Cass's ass. So she's scooting down the hallway, and then she got her head put against the wall. Look at this. Look at this. It's over with. Anyone get you against the wall like that, it's one thing when you fighting and someone gets you against the wall, you know, you got your back against it. You got to try to get up out of there. But it's another thing when your face is against the wall like this. That means you giving up. You giving up. You're supposed to put that elbow up, hit that thing, and try to, you know what I'm saying, get your feet back. Maddy threw her ass into that thing. Now watch the friend, though. Watch the friend, though. She over here hitting the vape, talking about, get her ass, Maddy. Beat her ass. Fuck you think you is stone cold in this hallway? It's dark as hell in this hallway. They seen kids fighting on stage. No, not one adult followed them out to see what the hell is going on to try to stop this shit. They were just like, man, fuck it. Let's keep the play going. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my girl Jasmine. Said she hasn't watched it, just passing through. Haven't watched Euphoria yet. Hit the like button, people. We doing pretty good on likes, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a Monday. We don't really. Let me see. A lot of my normal, you know what I'm saying, demographic, they don't really watch Euphoria. That's because they didn't understand what it was. And I was the same way. But you know, Mondays are, you know, our little family. It's only about 30 to 40 of us that get in here. But you know what I'm saying? We doing pretty good. We doing pretty good. Vaughn, that's exactly what I said, man. I told y'all when I was younger, I always had in my mind, if I go out, I'm going out like Cleo from Set It Off. But now I'm thinking, fuck that. Cleo from Set It Off ain't even getting no shots off. Her ass hopped out and got shot up with the Mac in the head. Ashtray said, before I get shot up, I'm doing some of the shooting. Rooting, tooting, shooting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it got real this episode. We were all looking at it like, damn, okay, this is what we got. This is what we looking forward to. Now, it's unfortunate that we got a couple of years before the next one comes out. They talk about 2 years. Man, I don't think that there may not be any buzz for it by then. You know what I'm saying? 2 years, people gonna be like, oh, well, you know, I got other obligations now. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't got into movies and stuff. They ain't gonna want to come back and record this. They're gonna have to cut that bag for all of these actors. Because one thing we know about white actors, when they come from a show to, you know what I'm saying, they get a show like this, they branch off and they get movies and they get millions. Now it's harder for black people to branch off unless it's because think about it. Even McKay, he was good in the New Edition. He got some other shit, but ain't none of that top Euphoria as far as like numbers wise. It don't really work like that for black actors. I mean, if it does, it'd be like one rare person, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of these girls, they're gonna get to branch off. And especially with the, you know what I'm saying, the climate we're in now, with this women movement, oh yeah, they about to get a lot of roles. You know what I'm saying? They about to get a lot of roles. It's unfortunate for men like me, older black men. We pushed out, you know what I'm saying? I ain't in no shows, you know what I'm saying? My demographic, man, they use it against me. Yeah, I'll watch that. It did feel like a series, you know what I'm saying? This is it, the series finale, not a season finale. But I read earlier, I'll bring up the article. They did say something about 2024 will be season 3. So we'll see. Corey, speaking of that, why did they have Lil Meech pop up for 5 minutes and just vanish? It was just he was hot at that time. So with him having his own show, and this is him really getting into acting, we put him in this because it's going to keep that buzz around him. Oh, you seen Lil Meech in Euphoria? Oh, he got BMF. So that's what it really was. Now I don't know. I think he's working on something else, and they're about to record season 2 of it of BMF. So right now he's good. He's in a position where I got me a show. So I got at least 2 seasons, you know what I'm saying? One, well, like maybe 1.5 more seasons. I don't see them doing a season 3 of BMF with Meech being young. Probably do the older one when they're down in Atlanta and they're actually BMF. But yeah, you got to take advantage of that moment while you hot. Archie says when Euphoria comes back, it might follow Gia and her clique. Yeah, you could do Gia's story. and have Rue still play a little bit of part. But you could have Gia, and then you can have the two McKay's little brothers. So you could do like that. Yeah, and just follow what she got going on. But I don't know how they're gonna do it. You talk, Power Book 4 season 2. I wasn't supposed to say nothing, y'all, but I can confirm that I am not in it as of right now. I am not in it as of right now. So what we got? We got the fight. Oh well, yeah, we got to finish up the fight. My bad. We got to finish up the fight. Now, she got her ass whooped. And I know that's what everybody was waiting on. But Maddy, she over here putting a Coke can on them nasty ass feet. Got that little bitty ass pinky toe. You ain't hurt that bad that you got to put an ice cold Coca-Cola on no damn cut that's that small. Come on, man. And if I was the janitor, I would have knocked on the door and said, "Hey, ladies, is everyone presentable in here? Get y'all feet off the goddamn sink. Y'all may do that at your house, at your Hispanic house, but we ain't doing that up in this bathroom. I already got a hard enough time cleaning up. Y'all, hey, stop flushing them damn tampons. We told y'all about that. Put them things in the trash can. The plumbing in this school is already raggedy. And you know it's raggedy because look at the auditorium. For them to have all that money that they spent on that grand stage, I ain't even point that out to y'all. They spent all that money. But look how raggedy this auditorium is. It don't make no sense. First of all, they got these old ass seats from AMC 1990. And then when you look, all right, look at the stage. They got all this shit. Like, damn, they put up a lot of funding for this. But when you look at the damn auditorium as a whole, watch, they got these wooden panels back here. Like, come on, man, upgrade the auditorium. Look at this. This raggedy ass shit. They spending money on the wrong thing. They didn't cut the budget on Lexi in this play that no one even knew what was really going on. We need to be invested in all of this. They got this wood panel from a 1970 show. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah. And they in the bathroom. They big kicking it. Big kicking it. Put a nice Coca-Cola. Now, I'm a Pepsi fan, but they put a nice Coca-Cola on her nasty ass feet. She been walking around, dirt all, you know, the bottom of her feet black as hell, walking around this dusty ass school. Got that Coca-Cola up here. Talking about, he broke up with me right before it. She said, that's just the beginning of it. He gets worse. Like, damn. This man Nate is a terrorist. This man Nate is a terrorist. She got all this. This got to be some Hispanic shit because I don't really be seeing too many people doing this. But Hispanics, they got their own little culture. I love Hispanics, so not making fun of them. I'm just saying I don't know what the hell that is. She's sitting here, bloody nose. After you just got your ass whooped, the first thing you're supposed to do is go in there. You're supposed to go in there. You just got whooped on. Get your prayer cloth. Get some water. Put it on your face. You sitting here with this bloody ass nose. You know what I'm saying? You get that up off of there. Prayer cloth, $99.99. Holler at your boy. But yeah, you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to do that. How did Maddy didn't break a nail after that fight? Because she didn't ball her fist. You seen it was an open hand. It was all of this. It was all. You hear that? Like you're not gonna break a nail with a. You see that? You hear how that sound? If you get a good one off, you ain't gonna break that nail because it's gonna be your palm first and then the hands at the same time. Now, if you do a fist, then you're gonna break your nails. You could potentially break your hand, but you see that? You go palm, and then it's gonna slap down at the same time. So that's how it makes that noise. Cause look, if you do it fingers first, it don't really sound that good. But see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and you gotta have the prayer cloth. Get that nose. You're like, damn. And she need prayer too, because she over here messing with our dog Nate. Nate already got enough stuff going on in his life for these women to come in here and terrorize his life. We keep calling him the terrorist, but in the whole time, he's the victim. He's the victim. Cassie took advantage of Nate. Let's not forget that. Cassie took advantage of Nate. She was playing mind games with Nate. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All Nate did was offer her a ride. This whole time she wanted to be with Nate. She said, Maddy isn't good enough for Nate. All he did was say, hey, here is a ride. I'm about to go to the party. Oh, you going back too? Now you remember, and let me break it down for y'all. You remember, oh, he's the victim in this. I'm breaking down. Y'all gonna be like, damn, you got a point right here. We need to protect our men. But we need to protect our young men from these women. So all he did was say, hey, what's going on? Oh, what are you doing out here? You're not going to the party? Hell, well, I'm driving, and you got to remember, this is a long-ass walk from the little corner store back to the party, because they hopped on the highway, and this nigga was doing 90. This nigga was doing 90 for about 10, 15 minutes on the highways. That means they was roughly about 20 to 30 minutes away from wherever the hell they got to go. All he did was say, no, hear me out. You hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. He just broke up with Maddy. We all know that Nate loves Maddy. So he's going through it right now. His heart is, he got a broken heart. Now, all he did was say, hey, Cass, do you need a ride to the party? I'm going too. He's speeding. The truck, you know what I'm saying? She spills a beer on herself. Now, hear me out. She spills a beer on herself. What does she do? She spills a beer on her dress. She doesn't take the dress off. She takes her panties off and throws it in this nigga's backseat. Then gets out the window. Nate ain't telling her to do no shit like that. Nate ain't say do nothing like that. This whole time she been after Nate. The whole time she's been envious of what Maddy got with Nate. Oh, you're too good for Maddy. She's not good enough for you. Yeah. She threw that monkey on him. In a vulnerable state. This man just broke up with the love of his life, and she came over here, took her drawers off in this man's truck. He didn't do nothing. It wasn't nothing warranted for her to take off her drawers. She talking about, he's like, hey, yo, I'm driving my truck here. I'm driving the truck. Put them stinking ass drawers on. You've been out here walking around. You remember the party about 20, 30 minutes away, so she was sweating when she went over there. She ain't had no money. She was sitting on that curb. Then they got in the bathroom. And then what else happened? Nate. She texted this man 38 times in one day. And then she told Nate, you know what? I want you to dictate my life. Tell me what to do. Tell me when to breathe. Tell me what to eat. That's playing psychological. Oh, that man Nate didn't know what was going on. He never been in a relationship like this. Nate was a victim. Nate was a complete victim in this. Fellas, never trust a big button to smile, and in this case, never trust a blind with a big rack. Damn it, Nate. Why they do Nate like this? And then what did this crazy mofo do? She started dressing up like Maddy. Come on, he couldn't tell the difference. He's a victim. And he's traumatized from what he's seen at his house. So Nate really had mental issues at this point. Nate was going through it. Now, I don't agree with Nate. I don't agree with Nate at all. But he was going through it at home. And look what they doing. These two women, oh my goodness. We need a counselor in here. We need a counselor in here because I just broke it down, and Nate was really a victim when it came to these two women. And then on top of that, Maddy talking about killing Nate. Nate ain't did nothing that's worth dying over. Oh, but Nate is a complete asshole, guys. You know what I'm saying? What did he do to Jules? He didn't do nothing to Jules but try to set her up to get the information back about his dad. He never did nothing like to hurt him. And also, what did he also do with Jules? For him to be the bad guy that everyone thought he was, he returned the tape to Jules too. Said, no one else has a copy except for you. In the end, Nate was actually a good guy. Who turned in? Hold on. Who turned in Kyle? Nate did. Nate did. Yeah. All I'm saying is, Kendall said, so we're blaming his choices on mental illness. Let me ask y'all this. We're going to get on Nate now because we pretty much talked about the fight. Again, people, I'm only talking about the show. I don't relate nothing to nobody in real life. But where we at? Let's say, since we want to talk about his mental illness, if you were 16 years old, 17 years old, and you seen tapes of your father doing this to younger men, like over the whole life, and then one morning you wake up at about 3 a.m, your dad got in his hand, pissing on the ground, talking about he loved doing this, you're not gonna be traumatized? You talking about that's just normal? That's just gonna happen? So that's just normal? Let me see. Let me get put a 15 in the chat if this is normal. If this has happened to you at your house and like all your friends, this happens. Your dad is Kyle and you've seen these tapes. Let me know if this is normal or does this play with your mind? Let me know. I just want to see what people, you know what I'm saying? I want to get a gist of what everybody's thinking. Give me a 15 if that is normal and give me a 20 if that is not normal. Oh, I told you I don't agree with what Nate did. I don't agree with what Nate did. But yeah, but what? Nothing. Oh, I mean, yeah, he did catfish. He did catfish Jules, but shit. I mean, hell, I get catfish all the time, man. I get damn Cash App requests from girls talking about, I need 500. Can you help me out? Man, you don't get your ass about my Cash App. I need to be able to put a block for requests. Don't request nothing from me. Nate had the flash drive. Now, what I'm thinking is on that flash drive was all the other ones, and then he legit gave Jules it because that's what it made it seem like, that she had the only one, and then everything else was on this. But you guys remember I told y'all in the beginning I had something to talk about. Okay, see, Kimberly's the only one that followed the rules, and she put a 20. That's not normal. Finding out that your father does that weirdo shit, and you just seen tapes of it, and he's keeping all of it, and then this nigga pissing in the middle of the floor, talking about you were my biggest mistake. And if I want to have sex with men, this is not me talking, this is Kyle talking. And if I want to have sex with men or women, then so be it. That's traumatizing. The man you looked up to, that's what he doing. That's what he doing. Boy, I told you I would have jumped over that goddamn rail. Me and my dad would have been throwing them things. Bing, 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 bing. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Keep that shit to yourself. We don't care. We don't care. Be a Blessing said that's not normal at all, but I would die with secret. I'm not telling nobody about that sickness. Well, I'm thinking the mom probably already knew. There's almost really no way you can hide that. But for Nate to find out about it, shit, and it to be somebody like Jules, someone that went to school with, like, man, I don't know, man. You keep that sickness on the inside of you, it's gonna build up and it's gonna backfire you sometime. Oh yeah, Ashtray had Kyle in check. He had that shotgun though. I mean, watch what I'm about to tell y'all. Watch what I'm about to show y'all that I peeped. I was like, okay, cool. That was actually kind of funny to me. No, he didn't. Listen, Cassie hooked up with him. Cassie took her drawers off. He didn't take them off. Cassie the one texting him every single day talking about let's meet up on Fridays. Come on now. They were two consenting adults, but she had to be the one to let him slide up in that thing. He didn't take it. She gave it to him. This man was going through something with his girl too. He was confused. He didn't know what was going on. He just wanted someone that was going to love him. And at this point, Maddy didn't love him. His daddy didn't love him. His mom was already iffy on him. He just needed someone, and Cassie was there. Cassie was there. Cassie was there for him. Cambry said Ash has been a little hothead for a minute. Yeah, man. But that's what made Ash so cool. We looked at him like, damn, okay, cool. Hey, guys, I understand what he did to old girl Maddy was wrong. I never agreed with the choking out bullshit. None of that. I did. When he pulled the gun out, I was like, man, this nigga big tripping. But he wanted that tape back, and he wasn't going to stop until he got it. Hey, Artsy, come on now. I'm talking about looking at Ashtray thinking, was he fresh meat? That's just disgusting. Now, be a blessing. That's not a draws theory. That's facts. That's facts. We watched her. She spilled a beer on her dress and took her drawers off. Now, I told y'all about having good cotton. You got good cotton. That liquor ain't going to seep straight through it. But to take your drawers off and then throw your drawers in the backseat of a man's vehicle, you better ball them sweaty things up and take them home with you. You get in the truck the next morning. It's hot outside. It's 90 degrees. You get in the truck. You're like, what the fuck? Was Kyle in here eating some fucking fish? You go back there picking up. Oh, what? Get them drawers about that man's truck. All he did was offer you a ride. You taking your drawers off. She acting like Tasha from Power. All Sean did was give you a ride home. You taking your drawers off. Come on now. And let me guess. Sean wasn't the victim of her bringing her on. Okay, my bad. Tasha was the victim. My bad. I got it wrong. Yeah. Y'all know I'm stating facts. Yeah, Tyon, they hooked up in the bathroom, but you remember in the truck on the way there, she took them drawers off, and then she got out the window. And then she hid in the bathtub. But she knew damn well she shouldn't have been messing with Nate. Come on now. Now, Nate, he don't care that they friends. I broke up with Maddy. Them being friends ain't got nothing to do with me. Them being friends is on them. Cassie shouldn't have came over to Nate, her best friend's dude. So really, Cassie is the one that's wrong here. If I broke up with a chick and her friend want to do something, I don't have nothing to do with the girl I broke up with. The hell with her. We done. I'm moving on. Now, y'all friends, that ain't got nothing to do with me. And all the guys in here can agree. If I break up with a chick and her friend want to talk to me, well, what's happening? Me and her ain't together. Y'all friends. That's between y'all two. If you want to end your friendship, so be it. But hey, all I can tell y'all is I'm a 36-year-old man. I've been in the dating game since 16, so I got 20 years of experience. And if a friend want me and I ain't with the friend, hey, let's make it happen then. But yeah, Nate was the victim in this. What up, Dara? Dara Cherie, television. Oh no, Kendall, I'm not justifying it. I'm telling you that's what he needs to do. Like it's acceptable. It's acceptable. From a guy, it's different. Now, like if my homeboy is dating a chick and then they stop, you know what I'm saying, and they break up, I'm not gonna mess with her because that's my homeboy. So this was really on Cassie not to mess with Nate, but the whole time she wanted Nate, even though she was Maddy's best friend. She was envious. You seen how she was looking, even when Lexi was describing it. When they first started hanging out with Maddy, Cassie was all, oh, she wanted to be her. So this is on no one but Cassie. Nate can do it. Nate is single. Nate ain't friends with Maddy. Cassie's friends with Maddy. Maddy told me, Maddy got mad at me when I told her we broke up. She talking about, what do you mean we broke up? You said that quickly. We broke up. That's what the fuck it is, Maddy. That's what it is, Maddy. We broke up. That means I'm about to be slanging this thing. I would have told Cat, pause. Cassie, come here. But I don't mess with white women, so none of them would have been on my list. Yeah, Kendall be giving me a hard time, but y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Well, Kendall, it ain't no debate. I gave facts, and we're moving on because I think everyone in here agrees. But yeah, let's get into this, man, because I seen some points that I wanted to point out. Now, when he pulls up on his pops, you remember he was speeding. I'm talking about speeding so hard, his feet were like bent up like this. Like, damn, Nate, you need to slow down. And you drinking? But I guess he already had the cops on the line, so he was trying to get over there. But when he pops up in here, Kyle, he's in the little abandoned place. He's over here big chilling. I'm talking about he got a party going on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got a girl over here. I don't know what you would call, you know what I'm saying, the other two. I'm just gonna say the other two patrons. I don't know what, you know, saying what these two here. Now, these are boys. I don't know if they want to consider themselves trans or anything, but they're boys, and you know how Kyle gets down. But if you watch closely how quick they change, Kyle's talking about, let's go upstairs and talk about this. Nate's like, oh no, Dad. He go over there, he pouring up. Now, I always tell y'all, especially for all of us, we all civilians. When someone got that gun, you change up quickly. These niggas went from being, watch, when we first seen them, they were talking about, oh, this is your son. You know what I'm saying? Then Nate pulled that damn gun out. Them niggas went from, damn, do I got the picture? I think I got the picture. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta show y'all the picture because they went from, oh, this is your son? Nice. Damn, where's that damn picture at? Hold on. Damn, I ain't got it. Damn. I wanted to show y'all. These niggas switched up quickly, though. Watch. So in the beginning, when Nate first came in, they were all like, oh, this is your son? He's kind of cute. Nate pulled that pistol out. Them niggas said, hey, we up out of here, Cal. We gonna holler at you later. Them niggas switched up quick as a motherfucker. That motherfucker pistol, normally it have gangsters walking away switching. It had these niggas switching to, nigga, we ain't fucking with you no more, Cal. We about this thing. This nigga got a gun. Yeah. I'm like, what? What? Them fools went from, I don't want to be disrespectful, but they went from gay to straight quick as hell when that pistol came out. Them niggas are like, oh shit, this nigga's for real. And Kyle, you a nasty mofo. We adults, we can consent, but you talking about messing with them, the children. Them niggas said, you know what? This is the type of party we at. I'm gonna grab my zip ties. We're gonna get these. My prayer cloth. Hey, Kyle, we're gonna holler at you, brother. If you make it up out this situation, I'm gonna grab this liquor too. Let me grab my phone because I don't want no cops coming up here talking about this is what Kyle doing. Okay, we got that. Kyle, I'm gonna take this because you look like you might be going to prison or you might end up dead. So I'm just gonna take this remote and grab the fan on the way out. Is that cool? He like, man, I thought y'all was gonna party. Hell no. Hell no. They went from having a good time to shit, nigga. I'm trying to live. I'm trying to survive, nigga. Staying alive, staying alive. They got the hell up out there when that pistol was pulled. Yeah, Kimberly, no, that SpongeBob me. All right, I'm gonna head on out of here. They said the hell with that. And I don't blame them. I'm like, oh no, Kyle, I'm not sticking around. Your son crazier than you. And you were doing what? No, no. Oh no. I wanted to point that out. When I was watching, I was dying. I was like, damn, them niggas, hey, they changed up quick. At first, it was a good time in that motherfucker. Hell no. See, ain't no one else gonna show y'all this doing the shows. I be witnessing stuff, and I'm like, let me tell the people about this when we go on our live. Let me tell the people about this. How many of y'all noticed that during the show that they went from, oh, this is your son to, oh shit, hey Kyle, we up out of here, dog. We good. They dapping Kyle up and shit. They putting on they putting on tall tees and shit. They covered up their halter tops. Nigga putting on baseball hats. Hey, we the hell about this motherfucker. Yeah. Even the dude with the shirt off looked at Kyle and said, hey, I'm gonna holler at you. He took his beer and dip too. Oh man. Kyle out here, he thought he was living the life, didn't he? He thought he was living it up. And then it's supposed to be a serious moment. She popped open that natural light. Who drinks that shit? Fucking natural light. That is pure white man shit right there. I'm talking about old white man. A natural light. They ain't get no Bud Light, no Miller, no Coors, no nothing. They said, let me get that natural light. Why? You got less calories? Cal, you don't need to be worried about calories. You need to be worrying about them tapes at the house, man. Oh, man. They left Cal hanging like old girl from the Players Club when she got her ass whooped. Yeah, man. They said, oh, no, he got a pistol on him. Hey, dog. It went from, oh, this your son. Hey, dog, we about this thing, man. We good, bro. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? We go head on out. I'm going to take my beer with me. I don't know, Nick. I guess this is the same spot that he took Cassie to when they were building a new apartment complex. So I guess that was one of the spots that he decided to go to because they probably got a trailer there on site. You know what I'm saying? Like a work trailer for the construction and stuff. Who knows? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, RC. I think this is the building site of the apartment complex. You remember when he took Cassie out there? So I'm thinking that's just where he's at because that was his biggest project at the moment. Nate ain't pull out that gun to everyone left. Well, hell, when you look at him, he come in there, he started to pull up and stuff, and he sees what's going on. But it also got weird because he told everybody, I had dreams of my dad doing things to me. They're like, yeah, we good, bro. We ain't we ain't sticking around for this one. No. We aren't. Not at all. I'm gonna be right back. My bad. Someone had knocked on the door. I thought it was Ziploc man, but it was just concierge. They was asking about the trash can. Said, my bad, dog. My bad, dog. But yeah, I thought when Nate came in here, he was definitely about to kill Pops. I was like, damn, Nate going out like that. We done already got rid of Ashtray. Now we about to get rid of Pops too. Like I said earlier, I think they're gonna let Cal slide. He stayed talking about how cool he was with the police chief. Yeah, I mean, they are close, but the only thing is when they get this evidence, it ain't no hiding. He ain't got Epstein money. He ain't hiding. You ain't covering this up, especially not no East Highland. They going down for this. No. So when I put the wrong trash can out there. I was like, oh shit, my bad, bro. Because they got the one that the top lifts up, like from the back. The one that I keep in the kitchen is the one that opens from the side. You're like, hey man, you can't do this. I'm like, oh my bad, bro. Just dump that shit. You know what I'm saying? I pay my monthly $40. Just dump that shit, man. Nah, Nate didn't get arrested. Nate walked out. He let the 3 officers come in and then he walked out. I mean, there wouldn't be anything for him to get arrested for. He's not on any of the tapes, and he's a minor anyway, so he's not gonna get in trouble for anything. I mean, he already been arrested, but it's a weird world they live in East Highland. I think the reason Nate did that is because you remember when they were talking about him doing his little episode, it was more of him finding out. Once him finding out about his dad, he knew it, but he knew in order to take over the business, no one was going to buy any apartments or anything from a pedophile. So I guess he was getting rid of them so he could try to like clean up the image of it. I guess, I don't know, or them dreams just been on his head. I told y'all, and y'all were laughing about mental illness. Oh, it don't play no mental illness. Yeah, that was on his head. You thinking about your dad taking advantage of you from like the age of 12 years old to an adult? Yeah, that shit was weighing in on this man's head. I told y'all, he's going through something. He was going through something, and y'all just laughed at this man. Mental illness is serious, y'all. To be honest with you, though, this is what I was saying earlier about. It was a long episode. It was, the normal length, but it really wasn't much that really happened in here. You think it was the play, the fight, the shootout, and then this. So it was really only 4 major scenes in it. I mean, Rue and Lexi, they, they made up and they got back cool. But the episode, it was long. It was just because the shooting scene with Ash and them was long. This part was a little bit. The play was I say Ashtray and then was about 40%. The play was like 30%. This is like 10. The fight was 10. So it wasn't really it was in depth, but it wasn't, it wasn't a lot of things going on there. What we have? Oh, we had the Elliot and Rue. But that out, I don't know. He started singing that corny ass song. Talk about in the end, I hope it was worth it. Yeah, he was singing for 20 fucking minutes. When I watched it, I was like, I just laying there on my phone texting, like, what is this? What is this? We don't want this. We know he's an artist, but we don't want this. What is this? What is this song even about? Like, what? We're friends, and I hope in the end it was worth it. You smashed Jules. It's over, brother. You took Jules over Rue. What world are we living in? What world are we living in? Jules wouldn't even be hanging out at the house. I'm not your friend. I'm Rue's friend. You can come over with Rue. I mean, in my world, she wouldn't. Jules would never been at my house, but I didn't have white friends growing up. That's why I'm saying that. Not because it's trans, but I didn't have white friends growing up. Well, I did have one, Cameron. He lived across the street. But I was like fucking 5 years old. But I'm friends with Rue. I'm not hanging out with Jules. Jules is never going to be at my house by herself. Why? What are you doing here? Go home. Rue ain't here. We ain't hanging out. We ain't cool. I do my drugs with Rue. You don't do drugs. We do drugs. We don't hang out. Can I sing a song for you? If I'm Rue, I'm like, hell no, I don't want to sing. Nigga, I've been over here doing drugs. Them songs is only good when I'm high. Right now, I'm sober. I came over here to talk. And you want to sing a song? This nigga sang for 15 minutes and then gonna say, I'm still working on it. What were we just listening to? So you worked on it all the way up to the 12-minute mark and said, this is what, nigga, just end the song. We don't need to hear, is it worth it 19 times? And you talking about, I'm working on it. The hell we in here wasting time? Where the drugs at? Where the drugs at? Where your sexy ass cousin at is what I want to know. Yeah. Corey said crackheads do love to sing. Yeah, he in there. I love the singer about the Runa and the tuna and the singer. I love the singer about the sky so blue. And I love you. Yeah, like what the? Hey man, I came over here to talk to you about our friendship. Miss Sharon said I heard the song was really written by him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's an actual artist. He's an actual artist. So I guess they were like, his agent was like, man, at least one episode, let him showcase his skills. Well, not this episode. This is the finale. You know what I'm saying? This is the finale. We don't want 12 minutes of a run-on song. Jules over there talking about the body count heavy. Yeah, the body count. They talking about, Jules, what's your body count? I would say we don't give a damn. We don't care. No one cares. This is about me and Rue. I'm feeling Rue. And then when they put that twist in here, I said, why? Why would he not go for Rue? In what world are we living in? What world are we living in? You chose Jules over Rue? Rue looks better. For obvious reasons. Rue does drugs with you. Rue just hangs out and chills. Rue, Jules, Rue, Jules, Rue. Yeah, I seen that Nika. I seen they dating in real life. Said, damn, niggas is getting the role and they run with it. Well, congrats to them. You know what I'm saying? But in what world would you take Jules over Rue? Nah, kidding. This ain't no rant. That's just me speaking facts. In what world is anyone, I'm talking about white, black, Hispanic, Asian, you know what I'm saying? Middle Eastern. In what world are they taking Jules over Rue? If you got a chance, if Rue is interested in you, in what world are you taking Jules over Rue? Someone answer it. Because we ain't on Mars. We sure the hell ain't on Pluto. And that ain't even a planet no more. We ain't on Jupiter. We ain't on Saturn. We ain't on Mars and Mercury. We on Earth. And in what continent, in what place on Earth are you taking Jules over Rue? Talking about the girl cool as hell. We could smoke a little bit of weed. We could drink a little bit. We could play the guitar together. She hanging out, dancing and shit. This is the life. This is the life. We ain't got to talk about nothing seriously. You know what I'm saying? We got to have in-depth conversations with Jules just to hang out. What are your intentions? Like, nigga, we kids. Who cares what my intention is? We hanging out. Me and Rue ain't did nothing sexually. I ain't even got a hug. We ain't did nothing. We just kicking it. I just want to smoke a little bit, play my shit, have me a nice looking woman next to me, chilling and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's all we doing. That's all we doing. RC said he was high, bro. Simple. No, he wasn't high because he went over to Rue's house the next morning with Jules. Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. And then Rue even came back and said, could we still be friends? He's like, yeah, but I don't think we could be nothing more than that. I wish I was growing up in high school and had a good looking chick that was on me. I was a little boy. Shit. I'd have made that happen. She came over 2 days before the play. She kicking it because she still wants to be over there. But no, you wanted to take Jules. And then you decided to go with Jules to go over to Rue's house and try to give her an intervention. In reality, all it was y'all looking at Rue acting a damn fool. Rue wasn't that. When Rue was over your house doing drugs, she wasn't acting like that. But no, you took Jules. And now you friends with Rue, but at the end of the episode, she told Jules she ain't fucking with Jules no more. Basically kissed her on the head, said, yeah, I thought you was my first love, but we don't need to be around each other. So now you got to make the decision. Can I hang with Rue or I got to hang with Jules? Bye, Jules. I'ma hang with Rue. Rue stayed clean for the rest of the year. That's what she said. All right, well, cool. Now I can play this guitar and sing this bullshit song to her. Let me do that. Let me do that. Rue still owed $10,000. We ain't forgot about that. Now that's one thing I would have been like, Rue, I don't know now. You might have to, you know what I'm saying? You got to make sure ain't nobody following you. We come chill over my spot because them niggas gonna come get that money up off you. JoJo said, on the real, I'm taking Rue. She's fine, and yes, she's a girl, and that's what I'm into. It's okay to say that. Give me Rue. Yeah. I mean, I'm taking Rue. Even if Jules was a girl, I'm looking at both of them. I'm like, yeah, give me Rue. Oh man, yeah, we seen Rue diving in trash cans. Yeah, we seen all kinds of stuff like that, Corey. We seen all kinds of stuff like that. Hell, we seen people do all kinds of silly shit, but she's getting low from the law. And when you run from the police, listen to me. If y'all ever ran from the police, you know it ain't no rules. It's get low. Get low. And if that means if my big ass could hide the trash can and I knew that the cops wouldn't find me in there, then I'm in that trash can. But you gotta understand at that part, at that point, Rue was she was in full junkie mode. I'm talking about she was running nonstop with the bad side. You remember she was limping and shit. Nick said Lori should have been waiting for Rue after the play. Yeah, Rue ain't got that 10,000. Just like what's that girl name? That old Cardi B that money? The fuck her name is Tasha K talking about I ain't got it. You gonna have it. That law, they gonna be on your ass. That's what they gonna be doing. Just like Rue, they said they gonna kidnap her and put her out there into that workforce. You better come up with that 10 bands. We know Rue mama definitely ain't got no money. She talking about, yeah, man, my husband left us a little bit in the life insurance. You're gonna need a little bit more than a little bit if you want to make it out here. Should take Junkie Rue behind your ears, especially in the medicine cabinet. Oh yeah, like that's a no-brainer. You don't never want anyone to know what medicine you on already. So whenever then when I used to have company, you know what I'm saying, running in and out the house, all the medicine got locked up. Like, nope. You're not going there and see what I'm on. Trying to fucking Google it. Yeah, I got that for my hip because I got arthritis in that motherfucker. I got damn arthritis in my ankle, so I take them arthritis pills. You know what I'm saying? I got ibuprofen. I got some other shit. You know what I'm saying? The Proxen to relax the muscles. They looking at what is this medicine? Leave it alone, Rue. Leave it alone. That is not a drug that's gonna get you out. That is just a pain. That's just pain. Like that ain't gonna help you do nothing. It ain't gonna get you high. Nothing. That right there, those meds right there, I use those to go to sleep. I be having sleep disturbances. Don't take those, Rue. You snort those, you go. You talking about Rue, wake up, Rue, wake up. I told you, Rue, stop going in my shit. Stop. Matter of fact, Rue, you are not allowed upstairs. Whenever Rue come over the house, I got to tell her, oh, you can't go in the bedroom. If you got to use the bathroom, you got to use the guest bathroom. You can't go to my bathroom. I got a prescription there. No. Now she in my little cup. Y'all know, hey, I didn't read up too because I got a haircut this week. Rue talking about there's got to be a better way to smoke and do drugs for free. She in your room because I done locked up all the drugs. So she going over here talking about. Like, damn, Rue, you got a $10,000 debt. All this is like $60. It's like a 20, 2 10s, some 5s, and all 1s. Rue, she thinking this is a big ass stack of money. So before y'all think Mo got money, this is all the cash I got. It's like $70. Don't rob me. I ain't got shit on me. All I got is my cards And whenever you know what I'm saying, if you try to steal my credit cards, every purchase has to be confirmed through my phone. So don't rob me. I ain't got shit, people. But Rue, as you gotta watch her, man. She probably trying to take my player call, talking about I could sell this on the street for half the price, $59.99. Y'all can get them for $59. I mean, y'all can get them for y'all my people. I'll sell it to y'all for $49. But Rue trying to sell this shit on the street, like Rue, no. I watched that. Shorty was struggling with a Jolly Rancher. Yeah, man. She couldn't get that Jolly Rancher open. I'm like, man, it's over with, Rue. What we could have been, it's over with. It ain't no coming back. Nah, that ain't no flash and no cash. I just took out, I got a haircut and I already had some ones. Y'all knew I was throwing them ones in the strip club on one of the streams. But yeah, I got a haircut, took out like $100. It's like $50. So then that's with the 20 and a couple of fives or four. So I ain't got it, y'all. I do not got it. I hide everything. My little CBD gummies will be. See, that's the problem though, Kimberly. In my living room, my table is nothing like it. It's all kinds of edibles out there, gummies, like yeah, everything out there. But yeah, Rue, you can do that, but you can't go in my bathroom now. You taking all the shit that I need for like everyday use. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. My shoulder's starting to feel like Drew. I need to go take me an ibuprofen or something. Pop that pill. You hear Rue powering up talking about. Like, calm your ass down, Rue. And this nigga still singing the song. We done did all this. This nigga still playing the guitar, talking about we could be friends. No, we can't, man. No, we can't. She said, give her a melatonin and send her on her way. Hell no. Nah. Ruaz, y'all remember that episode y'all were talking about when she was running in the streets and hiding in the trash can? Her ass went to sleep on the side of the curb. Remember she woke up and it was nighttime? She was asleep on the curb. Nah, Rue don't need nothing that's going to put her to sleep. Rue's mom should have pitched in moving that way. Probably could have paid off some of those bills. Rue's mama need to get another job. That's what Rue's mama need to do. They living in that raggedy ass house. Talking about if I got to save one of my daughters, I'm gonna save Gia. What kind of mom are you? You need to be trying to save both of them. Stop letting Rue's junkie ass run around the city. That's what you need to stop doing. Why you let Rue on drugs? She just went through a withdrawal. You gonna let her go to this play by herself? 2 days ago, she went over to Elliot's house. What are you doing? When you up, like when you get off work, Rue needs to be at that house when you get home. I don't understand the parenting. I just don't. I'll watch that. Yeah, Lori, she had to give her the morphine because she was going through the withdrawals. And when she was in there, you know what I'm saying? She had to give her something that was going to at least hold her over. But that was her first time using a syringe as far as, you know what I'm saying, for medicinal purposes. Yeah, Miss Allen, you know that raggedy ass house. She over here, Rue ripping and running the streets. And you remember when Rue got out the car? Because we pretty much done with this episode. So we can just talk about anything on it now. But you remember when Rue got out the car, Gia talking about, get her, Mom. Mom was like, hell no. Rue just ran into an intersection. We run out there, get smacked up. Man, Rue ass was tripping. The mama just letting her daughter be just on drugs. Like, come on. What kind of mom are you? I don't want to hear, oh, she's a single mom. Or be a fucking mom and get these kids out the damn street. Oh, Gia. Oh, but y'all were fine with her saying, oh, Gia, her mental illness, like she's going through, she's suffering it too. She's getting D's in school. Y'all agree with that. Y'all agree with that. Her trauma ain't more than Nate's trauma. But y'all agree with, oh, Gia, she's getting D's in school. I would have said, Mom, that ain't got shit to do with me. That's because Gia don't know how to do math. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna blame Gia getting D's in school on me? I know people that didn't do drugs and went to school and were getting D's in math. Hell, I had a C in calculus, but I wasn't no fucking drug head. You know what I'm saying? Well, I finished calculus with an A-, but I had a C at one point. I had to bust my ass to get that thing up. But yeah. Hey, Neek, you know I'm gonna throw in Nate's name. Nah, I watched. I didn't see Fez. I didn't see Grandma getting hit. She was. They showed the cop walking by, but I don't think I seen her getting hit. I'd have to go back and watch it, but I don't think she did. Yeah, the mom should have gave Rue tough love, and then she telling like, this is one thing I hate. Oh, what's going on, Carla Townsend? How's it going? How's it going? Then Rue's mama in the bed with Rue talking about you can do whatever drugs you want. She said, you know what's going on with Gia? Sometimes when I come in the room in the morning, I wake her up. She's already up on the phone texting. We'll take her fucking phone, mom. What you want me to do? I'm not her mom. Who are you telling Rue this? You the mom. Take the phone. You paying for it. She's up texting in the morning. Well, tell her to stop texting. What's that got to do with Rue doing drugs? I didn't understand that. You go in there. Well, I know you can't do it now because it's a different age. But in my day, if I was what? Rue was what, 16, 17, so that puts Gia like 13, 14. If I was on the phone and my mama told me to stop texting and the next morning I was still on my phone, you come in there and slap that shit out your hand. Well, bow. Or like I told y'all earlier, you slap me. But come on now. Come on now. No, Ken, I understand. I understand the reverse psychology, but that's like telling the junkie, hey, man, you come over here, man. You do this, I'll let you get a crack rock. It's like, no, you don't do that. You don't entice a junkie with being a junkie. You talking about you can do whatever drug. Now she like, shit, my mom don't care. I can do whatever drug I want. That ain't reverse psychology. That's fucking you're basically a gateway drug, mom. That's what you are. That's why Gia ain't in here paying no attention. You trying this reverse psychology crap. It ain't working, mom. You ain't nothing but a registered nurse. That shit ain't working. You ain't a registered doctor. You a registered nurse. You need to stop doing everything you see on Steve Harvey. That's what you need to stop doing, mama. Yeah, neat. What? When I was younger, I used to smoke marijuana. Yeah, I did. My mama didn't like it. But what she tell us? She said, y'all smoke at the house. Because I'd rather have y'all smoking at the house because y'all going to do it anyway than out in the car at an apartment complex we can potentially get harassed by the cops or arrested. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference between what she talking about. She talking about go do whatever drugs you want. My mama said, if we're going to smoke, do it at the house. She'd rather us be at the house in the backyard where she know where we at and we won't get in no trouble. Rue mom talking about, I'll go out there. I don't care if you die. I got Gia. Now, I don't have kids, so I could be wrong. But the majority of this is on the mama. How you in the house and you letting little bitty ass Rue 103 pounds with clothes on, toss your ass around. Rue didn't kick the hole in the door and you just in the room with Gia crying. Come on, mom. Gia in there crying. You in there crying. Rue acting a fool. That's how my father was with my first drink. Yeah. And then when I did like getting the drink, you know what I'm saying? See where my mama put the crown at. I get, you know what I'm saying? 16 years old. I got a little bit of crown. I'm pouring it up. Yeah. If we gonna drink, do it at the house. You see what Lexi and them mama do? Now she ain't the best mom, but she is the coolest mom on the show because she told them all I want y'all is not to get in trouble and don't end up pregnant. She let them drink and do all the partying at the house. Corey said Rue's mom is living with a lot of guilt because she was giving her all those pills as a baby and low key got her hooked. Is it really from that, or I think it was more of her dad that played a role on it? Because once he passed, she took his pills. I guess it was like the coke. I mean, but you could be right about that. I just thought it was more of the dad once he left, and she started taking his pills. My grandmother would pick up the phone. The other phone and say, "Get off the phone." It was in Paris. Yeah, see, like once we became teenagers, though, this is back when, like, a lot of y'all might be too young to remember this. This is when dial-up first started. So I had my own line, but it was the computer line. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't be on, like, if someone had to use a computer, I had to get up off my phone. But that was me and my brother's phone when we were growing up. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't tie up the main phone. But yeah, mom would come in there, shut things down. She is in there texting. Rue's looking at her like, "Mom, I'm sober. What do you want me to do?" Now, if I was on them drugs, I could probably convince her to get off that thing. But you know what the simple solution is? Take the phone. Take the phone. Turn the phone off. Take the phone and put a parental block on it. And you can set up the times that she can text because she's just a teenager. She can only, like, come on now. There's things you can do, but you ain't worried about being a good mom. You just worried about flirting. And then we not gonna gloss over her telling Rue. She told Rue that Ali was cute. What are you telling Rue this for? This nigga like 45 years old. Why are you telling a teenager that this man look good? That ain't got nothing to do with Rue. You need to holler at him. He trying to help Rue out, and you talking about he look good, don't he, Rue? No, he doesn't. He looks like a recovering addict. That's what he looks like. And then you don't even know this man Ali like this, and you leave him in the kitchen with your 13, 14-year-old daughter, Gia. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Yeah, you can have your one-on-one conversation with my daughter, but I'm gonna be in the room present. I don't know you like that. You came over one night. I don't know you like that. You dropped my daughter off. You introduced yourself. I don't know you like that. You're not talking to my 13-year-old daughter one-on-one. I'm not leaving a grown-ass man anywhere with my daughter, especially a 13-year-old. Now, it's one thing for him to be with Rue because that's what he does. He's trying to help her through it. Now, I tell them, y'all need to do that in an environment where there's people around. Rue, don't be with this man Ali by yourself, and don't ride home with him. You know what I'm saying? Until we get to know him at least. But no, she's like, fuck it. Bring over dinner. Yippee. Let's cook. You can talk to Gia by yourself. No, you can't. You guys can sit at the table, and I'll sit back here. I'm not going to be in the conversation, but I'm going to be present. He talking about, go back there and wash her funky ass. No. Rue can wash up herself. Matter of fact, no one's washing up nothing while you here. Let's get that straight. No one is washing up nothing while you in the house. We don't know you. My daughter's not about to take a bath and you be in here with my other daughter and we don't know you. No. But maybe I'm thinking too much like a father and I don't have kids. Maybe let me just dial that back. Rue's mom is the mom of the year. Rue's mom is the mom of the year. My bad. I don't have kids. I shouldn't speak on the situation. Now, I'm not saying she's putting her daughters in the I'm not saying that she's putting her daughters in the situation, but and they're asking for it, but you're putting them in a situation that something bad could potentially happen. You're letting your daughter go to AA meetings on her own. She's already a junkie. You already can't trust her. Drop her ass off and pick her up. Be there for her. How are you supposed to be supporting your daughter and you letting her rip and run these streets all day and all night? I run the streets all night and day, and I run, can't get away. Yeah, Rue out here wilding out. And this nigga, Elliot, still playing the guitar. Man, let me get him off my screen. It's just simple things you can do, man. And my saying is, I'm not saying you asking for it, but you're putting yourself in a situation for something bad to happen. Now, of course, nothing happened. I'm glad that they got Ali on here. He's recovering, but he's still a good black guy from what we've seen this season. So I'm glad they did that and didn't make him end up like Cal. But come on, man. Yeah, she walking in there with a suitcase full of drugs. Your daughter's so far gone, she owes $10,000. $10,000. I think the most I ever owed as a teenager, I think I owed like $100 or something. But $10,000? RC, I hope you talking about mama's cheeks. I hope you talking about mama's cheeks. She need them things clap. Maybe it'll open up her mind. She ain't here. You need some structure in this house. Because you got two girls that are out of control. They on the path to be single moms also. Well, I won't say you're a single mother. Well, yeah, you're a single mother because you were married when you had them. They on the path to be some baby mamas, especially Gia hanging out with them twins. And you already know what they get down on. We seen them with Cat in the room. Nika said Rue thought she was invincible. That's true. That's true. Hey, Kendall, believe me, I agree with you. We only needed one cow, and I'm glad it was a white guy, not a black guy. I'm like, oh my goodness. Ugh. I really don't like how they didn't wrap up Lori's storyline. She should have been waiting for Rue. I don't know. We gotta see. We gotta see. You remember how they did I don't know if y'all watched The Shy, but you remember with the season with Keisha, she ended up getting kidnapped for a whole thing. So maybe when they come back, you remember she did say that she was going to kidnap Rue and put her into the workforce. So I don't know. We could see something, but I still don't know how it's going to work, especially with us waiting 2 years. That's too long in between. We're in that era of, hey, people want nonstop content. That's what we want. Rue said she had a sex drive of a tree. I mean, Neek said Rue had that. Yeah, man, Rue wasn't really getting down like that. She told production, look, I'm not showing off my body like this. I'll get naked, but y'all got to fade it out when she was at Lori's house. Y'all will not see me on screen. You hear that Erykah Badu, Love of My Life in the background. Mama, mind y'all business. Love of my life, you are. Yeah, my mama used to love some Erykah Badu. Isaiah, no, I haven't seen it. I've been waiting on it. I'm gonna break it down. I probably won't have the trailer up till maybe tomorrow evening because I gotta watch both All Americans tonight. Try to get those recaps up for you. I probably have Homecoming up first, and then All American towards the end. Well, like I said, this episode was a little short, so we can pretty much go into the hour of we could talk about anything. I'm gonna go grocery shopping after this too. So we got some time. We got some time. Let me see what we got though. Let me see. Euphoria, blah 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 blah. Is there going to be a Euphoria season 3? Will officially return for a third season. HBO is confirmed. Well, yeah, we know it's confirmed, but when? L.com. I ain't never been on here, so we gotta take it with a grain of salt. Melanie Curry. Euphoria season 3. Blah blah blah. The plot aside, Euphoria second chapter brought us more beautiful cinematically. The adult drama, no. Oh, man, ain't nobody gonna have no information, especially not now. All we know is it's confirmed, and I did see something saying that it more than likely is gonna be 2024. No Limit Unc. That was part of what Lori said that she was gonna do to Rue. So if they did that in season 3, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I'm trying to think how they would do it though. Would they focus primarily on like Rue, like showing her being, saying kidnapped or trafficked, and then show half of what's going on with the rest of the people at Highland? Because Lexi's going to be a senior. We still need to know what's going to happen to Fez. Is he actually in jail or is he going to court? I watched that. So I used to watch Blackish, and then once they got like past season 4 or 5, I can't continue shows that long, man. After 4 or 5 seasons, it's really repetitive to me. And then Grownish, I try to limit how many teen shows I do. And what I mean, they're in college, but I don't know. I like action. I like, you know what I'm saying? I like action. I got hooked on to this just because, you know what I'm saying, they had the drugs and stuff going on. It was more of a realistic feel. All American was just one of the first shows I did, so that's why I continued on with that. But yeah, Grownish I couldn't get into. I'll watch that. Shorty that was playing Cassie was crying because they said she was trending for being ugly. Why do people care? Why do people care? Get me trending. Mo was an ugly mother. I don't give a damn. It's trending. Tomorrow, I'll be ugly, but I won't be trending. Who cares? Life goes on. You richer than everybody that's tweeting that. Ain't none of your peers gonna be tweeting that. Who cares? People take social media too seriously. Who cares? Who cares? Cassie had a point when she told Lexi that's scared to live, so she judges others. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe when I was younger, was I like that? Nah, I think I just really ain't never give a damn about anybody else. Now, like I say, whenever I do my stuff, I only talk about the characters on the show. I don't never bring in their real life. Hey, they got more money than me. A wise man once told me, you can't beef with me if you ain't got more money than me. So somebody with more money than me, I can disagree with what they do, but I can't, say I'm not gonna get into they personal lives unless they put it on social media. Then it's like, it's a free for all. Episode 6. Oh, okay, so it did. The Bel Air promo came out. All right, I'm gonna check that out. Probably do a breakdown of that. Maybe drop it. Probably maybe Tuesday night I can probably drop it. But I got to do a power video in the morning. I got to do the snowfall. Well, I already did the snowfall. Was next, but I got to do a little breakdown of that show too. I could see Nate end up saving Rue. If she's trafficking, Nate does the saving. I'll bet we all have a different opinion about that guy. But y'all gotta understand, these kids, they teenagers. So at what point do we, you know what I'm saying? At what point do we allow kids to make mistakes and then we separate it from their adult life? Like at what age do we say somebody's considered a kid or not? Can y'all answer that? What age do we consider someone stop being a kid? Because I figure after 18 years old and graduated, hey man, you're an adult now. You got to make adult decisions. But if you in high school doing messed up things, that like, can we really judge a kid? Like, what age do y'all put it at? I mean, once you got to start paying bills and your ass can get drafted into the military, you were an adult. There ain't no excuses now. I guess Fezco and Cal will see each other while locked up. Man, they need they need to send freaking Cal. They need to get him up under the prison. He don't need to be nowhere with my boy Fez. That's gonna be a real problem, Kendall. Kimberly said any number with a team behind it is still a kid to me. So you consider a 19-year-old. I mean, I call him a kid, but that nigga's an adult. You know right from wrong at 19. You know right from wrong at 18, but like 17 is like, we can't legally consider this person an adult. Like at what age do we cut it off from people making mistakes? Like, can we Like everything Rue is doing now when she turns like 24, 25, let's say she been clean, can we still call her a junkie? Or we say, no, she was young and she was just experimenting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just figured once you hit 18, it's over with. Archie, yeah, I seen the Jordan Peele trailer for Nope. I'm actually, when it drops, does it come out this year or is it next year? I think it's July. Is it July 7th, 2022? No, Nika, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to figure out which age do we, you know what I'm saying? Do we stop calling them a kid and we're like, hey man, you gotta make adult stuff? But I'm just like, Rude was 16, 17 years old. She was experimenting. Like, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. You do, but you don't. You do, but you don't at 19. But I hear you. Yeah, that's true, Kimberly. But at 19 years old, I'm old enough to, just like right now, at 18 years old, your ass old enough to get a rifle, and they old enough to send your ass to damn Poland and get on the border against Russia. So if they figure you that, if you old enough to do some shit like that, you should be old enough to make the right decisions. At 18 years old, I knew not to shoot people. I knew not to rob people. You knew that at 14, 15. Now you may do it because you're young and dumb, but 18 years old, your ass old enough to know. You get that driver's license, you old enough to know not to speed. You old enough to know not to run them red lights. You know not to park in handicap spots because you ain't handicapped. No, I mean, it wasn't like no, saying I wasn't disagreeing with you, Kimberly. I'm just saying, like, at what age do we, saying, like, he made a mistake? Oh, but he was young. At what age do we stop saying they were young when they made that mistake? Okay, Corey said your brain doesn't fully develop at 25. So anyone younger than that, I still treat like a child. So okay, let's say a guy. Now we're gonna say it as a woman. We're not gonna put it on the guys tonight. We already got enough going on with Nate and his mental health. Let's say a girl is 24 years old, 364 days. Tomorrow's her birthday. She comes up and robs you. She's still a child, or is this a grown ass woman robbing you? Hmm. 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 And let's just say tomorrow's her birthday. Is her brain fully developed like that day? It's like, damn, well, fully developed. What up, Brillo? The big review in the house. What up, though? I don't even watch the show. I just watch your reviews like it. Hey, bro, it's better than you think. They're like I think it was either Kendall or Neek said it earlier. You got to have a gut for it, but it's actually better than you think, though. Oh no, I agree. I agree with you, Kimberly. I agree with both of y'all on the brain isn't fully developed. I'm just saying, like, so if the brain's not fully developed to 25, are we saying everything you do up to 25 is, oh, that's just a learning experience? You're still a kid? Like, that's what I'm saying. As far as we treating it like that, would y'all consider, we know the brain isn't developed to 25, but would you consider that, okay, they were still a kid, they didn't know? Or are we knocking that down to like 18? Everyone matures differently, but yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying. I agree with y'all, but like Ashtray, killed two people at 13 years old. He's a kid, so you're like, damn, okay, Ashtray, you cool, man. Don't even worry, don't even trip off it. You a kid, you made mistakes. Fuck that. Ashtray is not coming to the house. Well, Ashtray come to my spot. You know what I'm saying? He'd be R.I.P. to the young gun, but you know what I'm saying. He said that's for the courts to decide. Yeah, I just wanted, for the sake of argument. Oh, I was supposed to look up Nope. July 22nd. I knew it was July something. Hey, Eric, facts. Ashtray was actually the grown one out of everybody. He was actually the grown one. Even though he did some things, he stayed out of trouble. He kept to himself. He kept a gun on him. He kept a box cutter. He did everything. Uh, Artsy, it comes out July 22nd, 2022. So let me see. No, I don't want the free calendar app. I just want that damn calendar.com, man. Oh, no, y'all not getting me to log in with Google. I just want a calendar, man. All right, so that is, I agree, man. July 22nd. So that's the 1, 2, 3, the fourth Friday. I might do a live stream of that on the Saturday on the 23rd. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it is. But it does look cool. I do want to do a breakdown of it. I don't know if I'm gonna do a review or a recap. I might just do a live stream about it. I don't know. We'll see. If it's good, then I'm gonna do both. But if not, nope. All my life been poor. Let me see. So I'm gonna see who this Ashtray kid is. Oh, he's a 15-year-old, plays Ashtray. This is who y'all know as Ashtray. Javon Walton. This is y'all Ashtray. This is my Ashtray right here. The real Ashtray. Yeah. Yeah. The real Ashtray. This Ashtray was a boxer too. Yeah. This Ashtray was a boxer too. Yeah. Y'all remember that? Yeah. Look at that. This Ashtray was a boxer too. I got my money on the real Ashtray. Who y'all got y'all money on? Y'all got it on little Ashtray? He dead though. The real Ashtray still alive. Yeah. What y'all know? Ping, ping. Look at him knocking these little bow. Damn. Boy, you put this. What did they say on Boys in the Hood? You think you a man with that gun, Trey? He said, I'm a man without it. That's what he did. This Ashtray would have went up there when the cops came in there. He would have been knocking them out. But nah, little Ashtray got the gun and went in the bathroom. Yeah. Yeah. Message. Mm-hmm. I'll watch that know what I'm talking about. Message. Hey, Nika taking it. Hey, she got the sound effects. Pink, 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 pink. He knocking it. Pink. Javon Walton. Let me see. Javon Walton. Onward Wanna. Let's see. See my young boy guy on Instagram. 3 million followers. That's what Euphoria do to you? That's what Euphoria do to you? 3 mil? Yeah, Euphoria 2024. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. We going up. We gonna hit 50,000 in 2024. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna hit 2024 up. He got a twin brother. And this nigga ass better than mine. 15 years old, ass better than mine. It's all right, though. It's all right, though. Watch, end of March, I'm going to be right back. It's going to be me and Ashtray, one-on-one for the next spot. Oh, well, he out of Euphoria now, so I'll get that spot easily. Okay, young boy doing it. Shout out to Ashtray, man. RIP. He really carried the season finale of Euphoria on his back. Yeah. He carried Euphoria on his back. Can't take that from him. He went out with a bang, and he was, hey, I get his kid credit, man. I normally don't follow kids unless they family members. But yeah, I got you, bro. Good shit, bro. Good shit. His little brother played him on the show. Oh, I ain't know that. So the little Ashtray was him? Bad. I'm about to get in the ring and train with him. Oh, my shit, my boy Rob Barner in here. Shout out to Rob Barner, man. If y'all want to know anything about investing in business, this brother right here, he does it all. I met him in Germany, real good, man. Me and him are close as hell. Several business, got box trucks out there. If you need something shipped, ZZ Express, holla at your boy. You want to learn how to flip some houses, holla at your boy. He does it all. He does it all. Also, this black man is getting his license to be a pilot. Would you believe that? One of my brothers is about to be a pilot. Shout out to Rob Barner. Yeah, Kendall. Fezco and Ash, they made the show, man. They made the show, and the finale wouldn't have been the finale without them. But this Ashtray made the show. I might do a live stream about this. I told you I wanted to do like a 90s 2000 hype where I go back and do older shows. I might do Don't Be a Menace, one of my first shows. I just got to find some time, maybe on Wednesday, and then we do a live stream. And I point out a lot of stuff I know you guys didn't see, because I know I pay a huge attention to detail. So I be seeing things in the background, and y'all know I'm gonna call it out. So we might do this. I'm gonna put up a poll, and we gonna see if y'all want me to break down Don't Be a Menace and bring it on a live stream. Now we thought Ashtray had some hands, but we forgot Grandma whooped his ass. He said, he whooped her ass. He said, "You still hit like a bitch. You still hit like a bitch, Ashtray." Pink. Pink. And you got to do Players Club for the culture. Okay, I got y'all. See, look, that's what I want. I want to get in touch. If we're gonna do these live streams, we gotta do something for the culture. You know what I'm saying? We do a lot of white shows. We do, you know what I'm saying? But we want to get back to the real thing. You know what I'm saying? We about to run a train. Choo choo. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They man, stick your head in here. I mean, I ain't thinking about it. Put your head in here, nigga. Damn. Now, one thing about all the black shows that we used to watch, if you notice, all of them hinted at if you had a black father in your life. That's back when black fathers was a big thing. Now it's all single mothers. But yeah, that's what that is. Oh, P Valley, when that come back, we definitely doing some lives. You know what I'm saying? We got a few things I got to talk about on there. I just hope. I don't know what they gonna do about Uncle Clifford broke ass though. Uncle Clifford. I don't even remember all their names on there. I remember Mercedes, Miss Mississippi. You got what's the old the gay rapper? What the fuck was his name? I don't know. I don't remember all the cast on there. I'd have to go back and rewatch it. Oh, Little Murder. Little Murder. Haley, Uncle Cliff, Keyshawn, aka Mississippi, Damien, Little Murder. Damn, I don't remember all these fools in the show. I remember Big L, Gidget. Yeah, I remember Gidget. Okay, Andre was the weirdo, the mayor, coach. Hey, this is old boy from Queens. I never even did the finale of Queens either. It got kind of whack to me. Ernestine. Okay. DJ Never. Okay, I remember DJ Never Scared. Montavious. Wayne. Yeah, I remember Wayne. Don't remember Terica too much. I remember Derek ass. Derek over here beating women. Yeah, okay. We back on it. We gonna be back on it. Uncle Clifford is in the business with Holly now. I wouldn't even been in the business with Uncle Clifford. I said, your broke ass can't afford a club, nigga. This my shit. Nigga, we ain't in business together. You work for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, in my humpback, I humpback. Okay, Miss Mississippi. Mercedes talking about that's me. That used to be me. Yeah, it's over with, Mercedes. You watch. Your ass in debt. You thought you was out the game. Now your mama done stole all the money. You got to get back in here and shake what your mama gave you because your mama took everything you gave her. Why would you give your mama that money? No, good and goddamn well she wasn't gonna do nothing with it. Was P Valley good? As I've never seen it. P Valley was actually pretty good. It was, I won't say pretty good. It was decent. I give it about a 6.5, 7. Now, what they do with this season 2, now that they got a full season up under their belt, they could definitely make it a lot better. Don't get me wrong, it's worth the watch. I'm not gonna say you're gonna be bored watching it. There are some things you're gonna be like, I don't know about that, but I mean, every show we're gonna have that nowadays. So you just gotta put on your big boy goggles and try to see through that shit, and you know what I'm saying, make it to the next scene. But I mean, you got Mercedes, you got Holly, you got Mississippi. They got some fine women in there, though. You know what I'm saying? They got some fine women in there. You know what I'm saying? You watch Your Honor. So I seen the first season of it. My homeboy Futuristic Mike, he does reviews and I'm about to say this shit. Yeah, he does reviews and stuff. I've seen a couple of his, but I never really got into it. And you know, I always tell y'all, if it's too many seasons that have passed, I don't want to just jump into something and not have any knowledge on what's actually going on. So if it's past like season 2, then I probably won't even go back and watch it. If I do, it'll be just for my personal gain, but I won't break it down because it's just too many seasons, and then I don't really know what's going on. I don't want to get up here and be BSing y'all. I can joke around with shows that I do know, but you know, if I get on there, I was like, oh, that didn't happen. You got to go back and watch season 1. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Oh yeah, Kendall, that partnership definitely gonna go left. What's the name? The mayor gonna have a problem with everything that's going on too. You already know that's gonna happen. It was good because it was different at the time. Yeah, P Valley was definitely something I wasn't expecting, and when I seen it, you know, let me make this. I'll try out black shows. I will try. I would always give a black show a chance. But if it's trash, if I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, what the hell is this? I'm turning it off. Just like I do with them white folk movies that are trash. This shit is trash. I ain't watching it. I don't recommend anybody watching it. And if I do recommend you to watch it, it's because I want you to see how terrible it was and see what I had to suffer through. Last night, I watched some shit on Amazon Prime. If you ever want to see any low budget or people that are up and coming, I won't call it low budget because whatever their budget is, that was for them. But if you want to see somebody that doesn't have the big production that these other streaming services have, go to Amazon.com. Amazon Prime, and watch some of those films on there. I watched a film last night, Infidelity, I think it was. The first 3 minutes. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted it. I deleted it because it was so bad. But it was horrible. I'm watching this, and there's 2 little girls on the floor talking about, I don't want to sleep on the floor no more. When will dad buy us a bed? And this nigga came in the house drunk talking about, what are you doing in here? I don't want to take you nowhere. And this nigga wiped his face and threw his towel at his wife. I was like, what the hell is this shit? The acting was horrible. Like they recorded off an iPhone. Now iPhone be lying talking about in the commercials, hey, this was recorded off an iPhone. No, it wasn't. Cause I just watched a film on Amazon Prime recorded off an iPhone. It don't look nothing like how this commercial look. Don't be lying to me, iPhone. Yeah, Apple, I'm calling you out right now. Stop selling phones every year with a new camera. And this shit ain't no better than the last year camera. It can just zoom in more. Stop hustling the people. We the people demand a halt in the bullshit, Apple. We demand a halt in the bullshit, Samsung. Stop it. When I buy a computer monitor, it's an upgrade from the model last year. When you buy a phone, it's the same damn screen. It just got a new camera on it. They put 5 cameras on the back of it now. You're like, damn, really? Then I'm gonna go get that 5-camera phone, and then the next year, then we got 6 cameras, nigga. What I need 6 cameras for, and the shit still look the same it did last year. I can just zoom in further. What am I zooming in for? I'm zooming in trying to read the words on this. We don't need that many cameras. We just need one good camera and one good camera on the front. Talking about, yeah, this was shot in the ocean with whales and shit. No, it wasn't shot on there. Wasn't shot on there. Naya said, I sure tried to watch Game of Thrones, but it's too many seasons. Yeah, I could never even get like dragons and all that stuff. That doesn't interest me. That doesn't interest me. I will say, like, even the superhero stuff. I watched like the original Spider-Mans, but I can't get into that Marvel shit. I will say Black Panther was a good movie. That was like the first movie that I actually enjoyed that was Marvel. And then when I watched Avengers with Thanos, I said, damn, this is actually pretty damn good. The Last OG is good too, but season 4 ended in Abbott Elementary. But that's those feel good shows. The Last OG, I watched the first season. I had never really been a fan of Tracy Morgan. Like, he'll have a few, you know what I'm saying, some comedy that's funny, but I haven't really been a fan of his. Like, nothing against him personally. If I could work with him, I definitely would. But I'm just saying he never seemed like an actor that could lead for me. He'd always have to be that goofy, extra on the show. So that's one reason I didn't really get into that. In Abbott Elementary, I actually watched that, but it was probably like episode 3 when I really took a chance to sit down. So I never reviewed it, even though it's funny to me though. The movie Unsane was shot from an iPhone. Do I know Unsane? Unsane movie, 2018 American horror film. I was about to say Steven Spielberg. This is Steven Skroderberg. That must be his cousin. A young woman involuntarily committed to a mental institution where she is confronted by her greatest fear. But is it real or a product of her delusion? Oh, she ain't got no mental health. Ain't nothing wrong with her. She can get back out there. There's nothing wrong with her. Nate ain't got no mental illness. She all right. Get your ass outside. Trying to fake it till you make it. As much as I wanted them to bring it back, they're not bringing back the Boondocks. Yeah, man. I don't even know how they would do it without Grandpa. I don't even think it'd be a cool show. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Riley and them, that'd be funny, but overall, I don't know. Yolanda said, man, I have definitely watched some trash movies all the way to the end on Prime that was filmed by a phone. I just in shock, disbelief. Like, really? I told you. Y'all got somebody that can. Hey, she vouched for everything I said. You get on Amazon Prime, they got millions of movies on Amazon Prime. But when I tell you they got movies that I've recorded and put it on there, you trying to watch it. You like, man, let me give it a try. But some of them are so trash, you finish them. And that's why I said I wouldn't even recommend them. But some of them are so stupid and like, I'm like, man, what the hell did I just watch? Let me tell my brother to watch this. Hey, go watch this movie, man. Is it any good? Hey, just watch it. Just watch it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come up with a list. And I recommend that you all watch at least one show that I put on this Mo's top. No, I won't even say top. Mo's lowest movies. That's what I'm gonna make a list. Mo's lowest movie. Each week, I'm gonna put up 2 or 3 movies that I decided to watch that were terrible, and I want y'all to at least watch so y'all can see the stuff that I suffer through. Please watch it for me. Have some integrity. And if you don't know what integrity means, it means doing what's right when no one else is watching. And if I ask you guys to please watch a show for me, please do it for me. Please do it for me. That new Tyler Perry movie on Netflix was hilarious. What is it called? What is it? Tyler Perry. It's a new movie. What is it? That Homecoming crap? Tyler Perry, Madea, Homecoming. Tyler Perry, Madea is on Netflix. I rock with Tyler Perry as a man. I rock with him. My mom and my mom's friend, basically like my auntie, they invested in Tyler Perry when he was first starting off. Now my mom didn't invest as much as my auntie. My auntie got a pretty penny off of it, but I support Tyler Perry. But goddamn, nigga ain't trying to watch no Madea. Oh my god, ain't no one trying to watch that shit. They came to me right now with a contract talking about, Mo, we want you to be in this new Madea. I said, doing what? What exactly am I doing in this Madea film? I don't want to wear no wig. Y'all can give me something trash. I already got beard, so it's either I shave my beard off or I use my beard. I don't want no fake beard. What do I got to do, man? Because Tyler Perry a billionaire, but that nigga be cutting them corners when it come to goddamn costume. And y'all know I ain't telling no lies. Naya said Tubi movies be trash too. Hey, for real. I mean, when I say it's trash, I'm just saying like the quality and the acting. The person, like, so well, because I don't ever want to knock anybody that's pursuing their dreams. They got a movie put together. Hey, that's better than anything I've ever done in my life. Like, that's what you want to do. I'm not knocking them for that, but you got to come to reality. And like Fez told Lexi, sometimes being mean is the best kind of criticism. You got to give them that tough love. Like, hey, I think you should do this. And I'm not going to give you 5 stars on that rating if the movie is trash. And I'm really upset that I just watched some trash. Oh, you better believe you're getting 1 star from me. You're getting 1 star from me. People can give me a dislike button. I personally don't care. The people that like my stuff, they're going to like it. But if they don't like it, just like people, they correct me, I don't give a damn. If you correct me, thank you for that information. Thanks for calling that out. Because how you going to get better if you don't take any kind of criticism? Now, yeah, there's, people talking about Maude. There's going to be trolls. Troll. It don't make me no mind. But come on now. If you putting up some trash, like before all y'all started subscribing to me, basically that my shit was trash. I went back and watched my original Power like breakdowns. This shit was trash. Now I see why them hoes, them videos got 45 views after fucking 3-4 months. This shit was trash. And I know that my stuff was trash. So I've grown and got a little bit better, but yeah, it is what it is. You're going to be the light-skinned gardener that dates the woman just going through a divorce. Yeah, they probably would give me a sucker role like that. And then I'm out here doing the best that I can. And then she out here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a Tyler Perry movie. They're going to make me look bad as hell, too. That's what they're going to do. They're going to have me out there being a gardener, and I get with a good woman that's been scorned. She just went through a divorce. Her husband cheated on her, then she gets with me, and I'm just a gardener. And they're going to be like, oh, look at that. She's reaching back to a broke boy. And then we get together. They're going to make me cheat on her. And they're like, you just ruined something good. And everybody going to be hating Mo. Oh, man, you see that guy Mo? He be on YouTube, man. He an asshole. You see his rolling Medea's thing? He was a gardener. A gardener? They lived in Arizona. They ain't had no garden. It's just pure desert and dirt. Yeah, he was a gardener. He used to come over there and manage the cactus that she had in the yard. And then he went inside and got a little bit of cactus. I'm talking about he was sticking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. JT said I could have played Benny of the Have and Have Nots. Let me refresh my memory on who Benny was. Benny Young. Oh man, that's old boy Diamond. I can't replace my brother. I don't even know what this movie is. Benny Young, age 24, male, tow truck driver. Season 1, season 2. Yeah, damn. All right, I'll be Benny. This nigga, y'all ain't tell me this nigga Benny had 3 seasons. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be Benny Young. Give me season 4 and season 5 then. I'll take Benny's spot. You should have told me he had 3 seasons. My bad, Benny Young. Oh, it's a soap opera too. Mo is the new Michael Ealy. Oh yeah, I'll be the new Michael Ealy. You see, hey, this week he might be getting Vivian Smith. We don't know yet. But yeah, I'll be. Whoa, wait a minute, Kendall. Correction, Tyler LaPlay. He favors me. This brother's 34. I'm 36. I was here first, my brother. He resembles me. He favors me. So all them roles he's doing is based off of me. Me. Uh-huh. Me. Oh, damn. Kendall said Benny is dead. Damn. All right. Well, I can't be Benny of the have and have nots. I guess I'm going to be Benny of the knots. Hey, Benny had an older brother. Benjamin Benny. Yeah. No. That ain't got nothing to do with keeping me humble. That ain't nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? That's keeping him humble. You know what I'm saying? That's keeping him. He look like me. I didn't say he looked like me. Y'all said he looked like me. He's giving me YouTube brother Clarence White. Miss Smith, who is Clarence White? I mean, this is who this Clarence White character is. This is a real person or a YouTuber? Clarence White. I know you ain't talking about this guy. Oh, Clarence. You talking about what's the name, baby daddy? What's her name? Yeah, whatever her name is, Nia, whatever the hell it is. Oh, Night, whatever it is. Oh, nah, man. Clarence a pretty boy. He could be little bro, but he a pretty boy though. You know what I'm saying? We ain't. You know what I'm saying? He designer. I'm regular. Yeah, I know who Queen Naija is. Yeah. I forgot what her name was. I like Nisa. Yeah. But they young though. They like what, 23, 24? He could be little bro. I don't know, man. That mean mama was getting down late in her years. And he 20, what, he like 24, 25, Clarence White. I don't know. Yeah, Miss Smith. We did like 2.5 hours on Euphoria tonight, man. You know, we got it in early. Um, I thought the finale was actually pretty good. Well, because I was basing it off of the shooting scenes and what Nate did. So for me, I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, I mean, you go back and watch it. It was actually a good conversation that we had, though. Oh Lord, we didn't got Neek the Supreme and Kendall teaming up in here. I'm gonna have to put one of y'all in timeout. Y'all ain't gonna be able to respond to each other. Nope, we ain't doing that. Not up in here. Not up in here. Nah, RC man. You know my head don't. I don't get a big head over this stuff, man. I'm just an average guy, just living life, man. Them days is behind me. I just want to entertain you all, and you know what I'm saying, make life better. Snowfall season. Well, we're in season 5. Let's see what this one's about. Lions. Did I do the breakdown? Oh, I gotta do. So I'm gonna give y'all the promo to Bel Air. I'm gonna do Snowfall episode 3. I didn't even know that they released that. It didn't pop up on my notifications. Damn. Yeah, man. Some of my stuff on YouTube don't even be, go to like if you guys want to watch the promos when they first drop, TV promos on YouTube, they have all of it. Like that's where I get them from. But when I get them, I have to break them down a little bit. But if you want to watch the entirety without, saying me cutting it up, TV's promo on YouTube. But yeah, they didn't notify me that the trailer dropped. So I owe y'all Bel Air, what's next? Snowfall, what's next? Of course, we got both All-American shows I gotta watch. Damn. JT said that Jannard get the draws before he dies. I don't know, man. I think Jannard got everything he needed from the kiss on that scar. I don't think he needs any draws. I don't know if he needs any draws. I'm calling you Miss Smith because I don't know how to pronounce your first name. Naira. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I just say Miss Smith. But yeah, that was pretty creepy. That was pretty creepy. I didn't like that. It was like, you know what I'm saying, right here. Jannard the sucker. Yeah, man, Jannard was on some the first way. Naira. That's it, Naira? Or Naira? Naira. One or two. Naira. I like that name, Naira. Oh, okay, the first way. All right, cool, Naira. Hey, that's tight, Naira. Hey, yo, I can read. Y'all thought when I be stumbling over them words, y'all thought your boy couldn't read, but I can. Yeah, he over here talking about. Let me see that score. I'm like, damn, Jannard, what the hell is wrong with you? And you paid money for that? Man? Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm paying money for that. Hey, Artsy, man. I be having a hard time pronouncing names, man. The way I be talking, my tongue be moving, pause. It be messing up sometimes, so I got to make sure I get it right. And I don't ever want to disrespect anybody. But I'm not paying money to kiss no scar. I thought he was going to pay some money to get some. He talking about, let me just kiss the scar. Not me. Not I, said the cat. Why must I be like that? Why must I chase the cat? It's nothing but the dog in me. The dog. Do the dog with me. Do the dog. Yeah, he owed her 8 bands. But hell, he owed her money. He talking about, I give you the money, let me touch the scar. You better come up off that bread. Talking about maybe because every time we worked together, all you did was try to smash. Like, damn, Jannard, you on some other stuff, ain't you? Do the dog with it. JT said 8 G's for a lick. That's inflation, man. Inflation. This is extortion. Yeah, you give me the money you owe me, and I ain't gotta let you kiss on my scar. Hell no. Matter of fact, just give me 7 G's. You can keep 1,000. I'm not letting you kiss my scar. What? No. They got cheaper liquor than for them to be getting money. This man, he pulled out 7 bands, or he pulled out 8 bands. He got cash money on him. He got cheaper beer than what Nate's dad, Cal, had. Nate's dad had Natural Light. This dude, I don't even know what this is. This motherfucker empty as hell. He got this trash ass weed. This weed dark as hell. It ain't got no color. Ain't got no crystals on it. Breaking down the Dutch. Come on, man. Jannar, y'all got this janky ass weed over here. Exactly. All Uncle Paulie had to do was shave his mustache off, and he had a chance to smash. You paid $8 and got to kiss a scar. What? That don't make no sense. And now we see why Diamond is in charge of CBI. Y'all see these business decisions? Do y'all see what he's doing? 8 G's for a kiss on a scar when Paulie, all he had to do was shave a mustache off. Thank you for calling that out, Eric. I forgot all about Uncle Paulie. Hey, Neek, we thinking the same exact thing. Go ahead, turn the business over to Diamond. You don't make no decisions for business. All you can do is handle the muscle and the young boys. But you ain't, hey, what is this? You know, Diamond coming back home. Tommy talking about, hey, man, Jannar kissing on her scar. Diamond come home, Jannar, what the hell what is this I'm hearing about you kissing on old girl's scar? He's like, man, you know me, Diamond. I've been holding it down for 15 years, man. I had plans of going to college. He said, okay, that's fine and dandy. You had plans of going to school, little bro. But what the hell I hear about you kissing on a scar? Oh, man, you know how it is. Man, I'm like, no, I don't know how it is. I don't. And I don't want to know how it is. Don't ever let me hear you doing this again. We're going to get in that ring. And this time, it ain't going to be no coming back, little bro. Everybody calling out Jannar because Paulie, all you gotta do is just cut off the mustache. Then she talking about cut off the mustache and maybe we can make something happen. Shit, I told y'all I would have been over there plucking them things down because you know he ain't getting none. He ain't trying to go home to his wife. She got that damn cut up face with all that glass in it. You know, Paulie wants something new and young. You know what I'm saying? My wife got a scar on her face, but at least she got a scar on her face and she younger. So he like, shit, fuck it. Mustache be gone. She talking about all you gotta do is shake the mustache off. He that nigga said, shit, what's up, girl? What's up? Tossing the mustache back. The real question is, what is planning against Diamond? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope he don't think he's trying to like X Diamond out, maybe pushing him out the organization. But I don't want to see them, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see them have the two brothers go at each other. Maybe have like Tommy or somebody kill him. But I don't like seeing brothers kill brothers. Just because I got brother. I don't want to see that. But look, check it out. We had 3 hours. If y'all have any questions, you can ask them to me. Because if not, I'm going to get on off. Y'all know how we do. It's a very great night. If you're new to the channel, we go live 4 nights a week. Monday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. Now we got to find a new show for Monday since Euphoria has ended. Thursday nights are Snowfall. Friday nights are Bel Air. And Sunday is our Power Hour. So Monday, we'll figure out something new. Or we might move it to Tuesday and do All American, both episodes. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But definitely, if you're new in here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. These are my people in here, you know. Artsy, been around for a while. Neek the Supreme, that's my girl. You know what I'm saying? Kendall, that's my dog too. You know what I'm saying? JT, that's my homie. You know what I'm saying? We always here. It's just a friendly place. You know what I'm saying? Talk about whatever you want. And at the end of the night, we always just have open conversation. You know, hopefully Nate gets some help with that mental illness that he has. Because I just want to see better for him. You got to really be mentally ill to lock up your father. So I want to see him do better. I normally don't root for the white guy, but you know, I root for Tommy. I root for Ashtray, RIP. I root for Fezco. I root for Braden. I like Sachs, but I don't root for Sachs. I'm over here low-key trying to order food now so to be ready for me to come pick up. I'm like, hey, man, have them groceries bagged. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call this a night. Thank you guys for joining with me. It's been another Monday night that we knocked out the park. We did a good job tonight, y'all. We made 3 hours out of a short episode. I definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for y'all, I probably wouldn't be able to go that long. Pause. But thank y'all for being here and supporting me. I'm MoedotJ. We go live 4 nights a week, 9 p.m. Eastern, roughly around 2.5 to 3 hours. It's a good, fun time. Be respectful in the chat room. Make you some friends. We can talk about anything. Hey, I don't get offended by anything either. So whatever we talk about, we talk about. But mostly everything I do pertains to the show. And if I do use real life, it's my life. So don't ever come on here, Mo, talk about such and such. Normally we start at 9 p.m. Eastern. We tried Sunday, we moved up to 8 p.m., but people really want, saying to go back to 9. So 9 p.m. Eastern is the times that we start and usually go about 3 hours roughly, depending on the show. So thank you for joining Miss Smith. Hopefully I got a subscriber out of you, and we see you on Thursday night for Snowfall. If not, Friday, Bel Air. If not, Sunday is Power. Everyone have a good evening. Make sure you go to work and get there on time tomorrow. It's Tuesday. Tuesday is the day you work hard, people. Wednesday is the day you work hard. Thursday and Friday, we chilling. But thanks for watching, y'all. I'm out.